All right. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Toxicgoon Podcast. I'm Ding. How y'all
Yo, what
doing?
up? How we doing?
Squam, what's good?
King Goof in the building.
Joe Money, what up?
Frost in the trap.
All right, now
Gibby?
we got. Well, hold on.
Mainly today we're talking about some NFL stuff, ain't that right, Joe?
Yeah, that's what we talking about. I can't wait to get to it because there is so much going on, man. Um, just overall, some surprises, especially with all the quarterbacks moving around and everything. So I'm thinking I'm about to go over some of the bigger trades or franchise tags and what's it called? Free agency signings. My fault. Um, and then we can all go around kind of talk about what our biggest takeaway so far has been.
That's this football, John.
So,
I don't know if y'all can see real quick. I'm just gonna interrupt. We got four of the goons in the IRL. I don't know if y'all can see, but
whoa.
we finna do that more. So y'all like what you see right now. Get ready, because end of May
Hit
we
the
might have
like
something for you.
button.
No, yeah, for real, that's a great
Spoilers.
point.
For a like, comment, and share. We do this every
We really
Monday. We've
did.
been consistent. We've been grinding. Listen, we're about to get into the show. About to have some fun. About to get into these topics. About to enjoy ourselves. But listen, first live podcast. Y'all been messing with us for the last 6 weeks straight. Pod 7. Keep tapping in with us. Keep enjoying yourselves. You feel me? Every single Monday, tap
Mhm.
in. Like, comment, and please watch it with your granny. She loves us.
Facts. End of May though, all Toxic Goon podcast live in person. Um,
Mm.
so
And
Spoilers.
if you missed a week, don't forget to go to Frost 3 for 10 on YouTube and watch all the old shit and get caught up.
Every Wednesday, Thursdays, we got the clips.
Mm.
We got the whole pod is ready for you. Just because you're not live, don't mean you're not live. Come on, understand it.
Don't forget to follow Joe Money Gaming on TikTok too, though, and on Twitch. Come
In the
on.
building.
Mm.
here we go, man.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
We about to jump into it right now. Okay, we got some NFL. I done listed some of the things I took note of. When we're speaking about our biggest takeaways, not limited to this list, but so the 49ers trading Debo to Washington. Chargers released Joey Bosa, re-signed Khalil Mack. DK traded from Seahawks to the Steelers. The Seahawks also released Tyler Lockett, 16 years, man.
That's annoying to me.
Seahawks traded Geno Smith to the Raiders. The Seahawks signed Sam Darnold.
Big bread.
The Rams signed Devontae Adams and re-signed Matthew Stafford. Hassan Reddick finally ends that long spree of the holdout and everything. Signs with the Bucks. Darius Slay, after being released, signs with the Steelers. The Jets signed Justin Fields. Horn from the Panthers becomes the highest paid DB.
It's a baller.
T. Higgins got the franchise tag.
That's dirt.
So,
Miles Garrett staying with the Cleveland Browns, too.
yeah.
Facts.
See, there was so much to happen. I didn't even get everything on my list. But give me what's your biggest takeaways from free agency so far?
R.I.P. Devontae Adams. Man, I'm just like, we had a good year, especially with all like the younger players that we had on our team and the couple of injuries that we had at the start of the year. Jordan Love didn't finish strong, but you're not expecting them to do a whole bunch when you have the youngest team in the league. So, other than that, they're losing a pretty key playmaker. Devontae Adams is one of those guys. He hits his routes and then he's gone. Good luck catching him. And I'm really sad to see him go. Also, on another note, since I'm talking about the Packers, Mason Crosby has retired. What a goat. Appreciate you kicking all them field goals for us and basically
Mm.
winning the Super Bowl in
No, that's
2012 for the
no,
Packers
that's real.
against the
That's for
Steelers.
real.
That was goated performance.
That's real. That's real.
Appreciate you doing everything for the Packers. Much love. So that's pretty much all I got to say. I'm not really too much interested. The Debo trade is crazy. I will say that.
Yeah, as well.
Just a quick point. I just want to say that I think Devontae Adams with Matthew Stafford has a better year than he ever had with Aaron Rodgers.
Ah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy because you can't say that because Devontae Adams joined that team when they lost all their wide receivers, and Devontae Adams had to be a slot receiver for like half the year. So that's crazy.
I don't think he does have a better season than A-Rod because I think Puka's the guy. Puka's number one.
Puka's
Oh yeah,
nasty
Puka's
too.
a
Yeah.
I can see it already,
Oh yeah.
bro.
Now you bring Cooper back, you still have 2-3. Now you have a 2-3 combo.
Bro, a natural route runner running with the arm talent like Matthew Stafford. Not to get into it too deep, but I just see big things. But
Yeah, they definitely gonna cook. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
facts.
sure.
It's a lot of talent for sure.
Ding, what's your takeaway so far?
It's been a crazy offseason. Crazy trades going on. It kind of feels like the NBA where everything is just going everywhere. We haven't seen this many trades and signings and anything like this in the past 10, 15 years in the NFL. I kind of like it. It's evening things out everywhere. Washington getting who do Washington get?
Debo.
Debo.
Man, Debo. See, I was conflicted about that because he's getting kind of old and he's been injury plagued. Washington, he's definitely going to be a key piece for them because Jaden Daniels still being a rookie, having a player the same caliber as Debo, it's going to be crazy. It's going to take a lot of stress off of him having to try to run the ball and scramble out of pocket every other play. I think that's a really good pickup from Washington. Even though they beat us in the playoffs last year, I'm not even mad at it. They were a good team. We definitely came up short. We should have been there, but Washington, I wasn't mad. I mean, they got bounced the next round, but still, I'm not mad about that. I gotta look see more in depth on a lot of the other trades, but it seems to me like everybody's pretty much getting what they wanted. The Lions didn't trade for anybody, which I'm a little skeptical about.
We
But I
signed
know
DJ
Brad
Reed.
Holmes is cooking. Brad Holmes cooked. So
Signed DJ
you
Reed.
gotta trust the process. That's all I really got for
Yo,
real.
quick question on that. Did you see that we signed DJ Reed,
Which one?
the cornerback from, I believe, the
The
Jets?
I
Yeah, from the
Yeah, we
Jets.
got
I didn't
Barnes.
read
We
too
signed
much
Barnes.
Yeah,
into
and we
it,
signed Barnes back, yeah.
The linebacker.
but we also released Zadarius Smith, I think.
We know you know why, right?
That's fine.
I don't know why.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Trust.
But he was a good rush. He was a good 1-2 punch with Aiden Hutchinson. We didn't have them together for very long, but like he was a good stress relief to where Hutch isn't just getting triple covered every single time he tries to go in. It was nice. I don't know. I think we just need a lot more pieces on defense. I know Kelvin Shepard's going to cook up, but we need corners. All of our corners are injured. I know we just got him, but I don't know.
We got
I feel like we need a
TA.
lot better secondary.
My boy TA in the building. My boy Brian Bench in the building. My boy
Well, let's not get
Kobe
too much
Joseph
into
in
the
the building.
line.
You know what I'm saying?
Kirby Joseph and BB are good as fuck. Don't get me wrong, but they still need better corners so they don't have to do as much and can actually help the other rest of the defense.
Well,
They shouldn't
They're
have
not
playing basically corner and safety at the same time for.
So, what do you think about Arnold?
Well,
I like.
wait. Can I pause this topic because you guys are kind of diving into something else we was going to talk about here next. I definitely want to hear everyone's thoughts on this. You feel me? Like, but you're taking my segment. You know, not this first part, but like you talking about something we're going to talk about next. You feel me? In this part
I got
two
you. I got
that I
you.
got coming.
I got you.
I don't want to hear everybody.
Free agency and trade deadline has been pretty crazy. I love it. I love to see it. That's all I got.
So you cool.
Yes, sir. So, my biggest takeaway so far, I would have to say DK Metcalf for sure. Him and George Pickens are going to go crazy. You best believe the Steelers are going to be good. My bad. Their defense was top notch last year. They held a lot of teams under 24, 30 points max. Like a lot of the times they're holding them under like 17. And they're winning games. And now they actually have an offensive threat with DK Metcalf and George Pickens, because George Pickens was really the only number one wide receiver at the time, and DK Metcalf is going to come in and help out a bunch. I love that sign by them because Also, DK needed to go somewhere. Seattle, you could tell he was getting a little. Um, I want to say unorthodox, but I think he was tired of being there. He's been there for a while, and it was time for him to move on. So I like him on Pittsburgh though, and I think he's gonna actually be straight over there. Um, Let me think of some other big signs we got.
DK to the Steelers.
Just talked
Yeah.
That is not what I thought he said.
the whole segment on that shit.
Bro, that's not who I thought he was talking about the whole time.
Let me think here.
You're lagging on the air, Joe. What the fuck?
Sorry,
okay.
Joe, you fucked me up. Honestly, the Barnes signing, re-sign for the Lions. Before he was injured, he was a beast, dude, and I've loved watching him play that middle linebacker spot, outside linebacker. He can do it all, but he just had a nose for a ball, and I think with Jack Campbell on the other side, kind of getting his feet a little bit better. Like, he had to play a lot this year, and a lot of people were sleeping on him. They're like, "Oh, our defense is, we lost a lot of people, so we're not that good," but he was still there, and he's a beast, dude. Like, he definitely held his own. Shout out to Brian Branch, obviously, too, with all that. But the other big takeaway for the signing, I gotta say, I love Devontae Adams on the Rams. I mean, I think him and Stafford are honestly going to go crazy. Like, you had to replace someone with Cooper Kupp, and Devontae Adams is kind of a great fit next to Puka. Personally, I really, really do think that. And Stafford has just always been a solid quarterback, and I mean, the Rams are a good team, and they made that pick for a reason, for sure. So, but that's what I got on that.
I'm pissed.
I know you're not happy. It's all right though.
Fucking Packers, man.
You know he left.
I'll
the
get over
Packers
it.
4 years ago.
Super
right?
Bowl.
You know he left the Packers like 3-4 years ago, right?
Who? What?
You know Devontae Adams left the Packers like 3-4 years ago, right?
Yeah, and he's on the Raiders, bro. I was pissed.
No, he was on the Raiders. Did he play for the Jets last year?
They
Not
play for
last
everybody
year.
and their moms.
The last few years, yeah.
And he was on the Packers, and then he went to the Jets with Aaron, and then that shit fell through again, and like.
Yeah, it's been a lot of weird ball.
Aaron Rodgers is the worst.
Yeah, go Trey.
And that's another thing too, because the Rams they definitely needed, like you said, with Cooper Kupp. Because I was playing Cooper Kupp on my fantasy all year. That boy was so inconsistent.
He was hurt though.
They're about to release him.
He's right
That's
now,
what they said.
He's top free agent for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, go Trey.
I ain't got nothing to say. I just want to know who's the best contender now, like right now, from all the what's going on in your opinion.
I'm biased.
I'll go first.
It's up for grabs.
Go ahead. Who you got, Joe?
I'll go. I think Washington. They traded the Texans for the offensive tackle. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name.
Tolan.
Yeah.
Texans.
Debo. They re-signed a bunch of their own players.
Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner, the tight end, one of their offensive linemen. Yeah, I think they were a good team. They just bolstered that offensive line with a great young quarterback. Yeah, that's my pick. I'm scared. Now we got someone competing with us.
Mine's gonna be the Lions because I like the pieces we picked up so far to add on to the team. And this is also just the beginning. It's not even talking about the pieces we can trade, the way we draft, but I like the way we going with the team because my thing is like then you said we need a corner, but my thing is to me Terrence Arnold is gonna make himself known as top 5 corner next year. Yes, he had some plays that was tough this year, but being a rookie coming from Alabama and guarding the best receiver night in, night out, following them and man to man, it's gonna be tough. You feel me? Especially in our division, you got the Jefferson of the world, you got the Texans. You know what I'm saying? We got teams with crazy. You know what I'm saying? Scary. He was guarding Scary Terry like Devontae Adams. Like when you got to play ball all game, but I'm telling you, next year he gonna make himself top 5. DJ Reed gonna lock down the other side. So, and then everybody else coming back, and whoever we get on the opposite side of Hutch, because we got that money on. Like me personally, I think we should get Sweat. If we do get somebody, I want to get Sweat from free agency or Joey Bosa on the opposite odds of my boy Hutch.
He's gonna be
Ooh,
expensive, bro.
that's all I gotta
I
talk
knew,
about
I
for
knew that's where you were going with
them
that.
two. Yeah. Let's play ball.
I love it, dude. I love it.
All I'm gonna say is, come the end of next year, and you guys don't make the playoffs or you lose in the playoffs, I don't want to be hearing no, oh, it just wasn't our year.
You might.
I don't want to hear it no more.
Let me tell you something. Green Bay's not even making the playoffs.
Let me tell you something, Bucko.
He pulled out the.
Let me tell you something, Bucko. The chances that the Lions win the Super Bowl are the chances that I was born a female.
That's
40%.
there's a chance, bro.
I thought you was,
You're not even giving yourself 50 is crazy. See, that's how I know you ain't winning.
damn.
You ain't giving yourself a 50-50 shot. That's
Who's
crazy.
He just
who's
freaked
our
out,
corner
man.
that broke his jaw? What's his name? Carlton Davis.
He's not with us no longer.
Signed with the
We released him.
Patriots. No, he was a free agent. Patriots threw a bag
Damn.
at him. 60 mil.
We
Damn.
got a younger. I feel like we got a
I
younger
know.
and better player.
They
So.
paid an
Okay.
injured player. He ain't played the last 6 weeks.
Yeah,
He was a beast, though.
he was. Um,
He's I.
bro, he was
Yeah,
pretty
you tripping.
damn good.
Yeah.
But
He was getting cooked.
I kind of want to talk about some of the big moves, if I might say, and I mean like, so the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
The Seahawks totally dismantled their offense, and
You got a
they
great
definitely
quarterback.
saved some money, But at the end of the day, now you got Jackson Smith Enigma, who is going to be your number one, and I don't even know who goes beyond that. They had one of
They
the
got
best
Kenneth Walker.
trios to. They do got some good young backs too, and Carbonet or whatever his name
They
is.
don't have no
Yeah.
receiver like that.
No receivers. Offensive line has always been kind of trash out there. Good defense still, very good defense. They did trade for Sam Darnold, so they got a all right quarterback. Hopefully
Yeah,
his
that's fucked
good
up.
year in Minnesota wasn't a fluke.
That's not
We'll
breaking,
see.
but that's fucked up.
I think they're banking. I heard $100 million for a contract, so I think they're kind of banking a lot on him, especially for a 1 year.
That's fucked up. That ain't cool. Ain't a lot.
Damn, that is kind of messed up.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
So yeah, the Seahawks. I think the Steelers definitely been making a lot of moves so far. Kind of bolstered that defense a little bit, and got a big receiver that will go nice with Pickens. Two crazy mofos on one team would be nice or fun to watch. I think, especially
They're gonna be fighting everybody.
especially when you got a tough back too. It's just gonna be a lot of physical, just dogs. You know what I mean?
It's
So
a strong ass offense.
I'm just a little worried about their QB play. So I don't know. I would have said them as my biggest or my Super Bowl favorite over Washington, but I don't like their quarterback play. I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah, we don't know who the quarterback is yet. For real.
Right. So,
It's another thing they have going.
who was the Jets going after Justin Fields? They're just going to continue this cycle of, I like Justin Fields. I hope he's successful, but they're just keep moving on this cycle of quarterback
Being
after
ass.
quarterback after quarterback.
Just say it.
But
They're being
let me
ass.
say one thing I realized
Yeah.
though. The last lot there, you could say from the Joe Burrows, the Jalen Hurts. It's one more quarterback I'm missing. It's one more. Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrows.
Justin Herbert.
No, it's the whoever. It's the guy who throws. He's throwing to his homeboy he played with college with. It's one more quarterback who did that. With Joe Burrows, you got Joe Burrows, Jamar Chase.
Stroud?
You have
Is it CJ?
Jalen Hurts with Devontae Smith.
Right.
Who's the? It's one more quarterback. They're young, but they got their receiver.
Tua and Jalen Waddle.
Yes, two and Jalen Waddle. I'm saying this. That's why I said I like this for Jalen Fields because I feel like he's finally in a place where he can finally play ball. He got paid, so he gets to play ball confidently in himself. But also, you have your guy who got you to this spot. You know what I'm saying? You got drafted before him, but you know what I'm saying? When y'all was on that field, y'all cut them up. You feel me? So I feel like him having his think about it. When Joe Burrow got Jamar Chase, you seen the confidence they had on the field. Like the three guys I named, when they got their guy, Like I'm saying, it wasn't a number one for the NFL, but it was his number one guy. But I'm saying for him to have his guy though, and be on a team where like they have nothing to really lose and everything to learn and gain, I feel like he's gonna play some good football. And it's gonna show how good he is. And I also think Garrett Wilson gonna have a better year than he had last year. But also them two together is just I feel like the confidence gonna be high on offense for them. And they young as hell. They got nothing to lose. And these young teams, once they start playing well together, you see in Washington, once they start playing together and they believe in the quarterback who's throwing the ball, they start just going.
Good
So
luck.
I feel like it's gonna be nice for them. That's gonna feel like they're gonna have a fun year. I'm not gonna say good year, but I feel like they're gonna just gonna have fun football for themselves.
The Jets got a good O line, and then maybe they got all the other pieces.
Yeah, that's where they got money though.
Jets are in constant rebuilding, bro. They shouldn't even. And I would never pay attention to the Jets ever.
Well,
Even when they got Aaron Rodgers and Devontae, I was like,
Their line was terrible though.
it's the Jets, bro.
it's always been that way.
Can't have an old man at quarterback and not block because he can't run. So he's gonna get hit every time.
Where Harvey at so I can talk shit about New York.
Well,
This guy's 4-4 flat
Facts.
though. This quarterback's 4-4 flat when it comes to getting out of there. So he can make a little more plays when it gets uncomfortable and unsettling. I feel like, and they run. I feel like their running back game is crazy. They got 3 crazy running backs. So I feel like looks it's a young team and they got a lot of weapons. I feel like I'm happy for Fields personally.
What's their tight end's name too? They have a good tight end.
called something.
I forgot his last name. Weird.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah,
He's the
yeah,
one
yeah.
that caught that ridiculous Hail Mary at like fucking the buzzer, basically.
He's tough, but I don't know his name.
He's nice, bro.
Cole Gomet.
From that, yeah.
Oh, and my other one about with the big takeaways is what Joe said. Like I do agree with the Steelers them getting DK Metcalf, but my thing is about this. People, I watched them both play. The problem with these two guys is they need the ball. I'm not saying they want the ball. They need the ball. And when they don't get the ball, they get mad. When they get mad, they start doing the dumbest shit on the football field. Like, I don't know if y'all see DK be choking motherfuckers up. Pickens will punch somebody. He will chop block somebody. He'll do some illegal shit. Like, one time, the nigga did a stunner. Like, he literally stunned the opponent team. Somebody threw a pick. He ran, caught somebody. They didn't call it, though. But I'm saying, you got two guys that when they don't get the ball, they lose it. And I'm not saying in a good way where they making strong blocks. No, like, you might get some penalties because these motherfuckers are pissed off. Or Pickens where he ain't even run this route no more because he don't give a fuck. But I'm saying when they own though, your team gonna be strong as hell because you got two motherfucking crash outs trying to choke slam some motherfuckers. And then when you get then whoever has to go with 6'3" Najee Harris, he might not look fast, but boy, you ain't tackling. First guy, you in trouble. Second guy, you in trouble. He's just a big ass dude that's running through faces.
There
And
was
that
a
other
couple-
guy.
And just
the other
saying
guy
that
too, so-
Jalen Warren, you know,
But I'm saying-
There was a couple other big like team free agencies so far too. Like
But I'm saying that was my two for real.
the
though.
Bucks though. The Bucks
Bucks had a lot of good
re-signed a
pieces.
bunch of
lot
players.
they got
signed a
dude
couple
Davis
of
came
players,
back for
yeah.
him for 1 year.
Yeah.
That was a big piece for them, I ain't gonna lie, because he's their defense.
Bro, Washington,
Oh,
we already
really?
kind of talked about them.
Yep.
And another one, might not like it, but the Bears.
Yeah, they got a line, like
Bro.
a big ass line.
Oh, and then you got Ben
Stupid.
Johnson coming in.
They
Bro,
filled that bitch
stupid.
up. I wasn't worried about that, but the people they got in front compared to who they, it's,
I know.
because the quarterback, I'm saying, people like, oh, I wonder when they got, I don't know, if you don't watch football, just be quiet, because Caleb, that motherfucker, but the passes he can do with the, I don't care what you say, you don't gotta like him, he can be a diva, I don't care. When it comes to football, this kid is fucking one of one type talent. That's why they got him. So them put that big ass picket fence in front of him, dog. Oh my! It depends who's the receiver. Because they said might get rid of Keenan Allen. He might go back to the Chargers. But I'm just saying, he still got Rome. But this kid, if he has time, he gonna let that bitch fly. That's all I can say about him. He's a fucking slinger, and he's confident in that bitch too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I do got one thing to add though to that, Dre. Najee Harris is it's speculated, but they're saying Najee Harris is going to the Chargers.
A trade.
That would be really good, honestly.
That's his type of ball over
Exactly.
there.
Well, no.
yeah.
Let's keep that conversation going about the NFC though, NFC North specifically.
Oh,
So you was talking about the
the
Bears.
the ticket fence.
We got our Green Bay fan that's over there, sad as hell. And, we're all Lions fans,
Of course.
So I'm just gonna go over some of the signings real quick for the NFC North. One big one that hurt me wasn't really a signing for the NFC North, but it was a loss for our team. Patriots signing Carlton Davis hurt my heart so bad. Bro, he had a monster year, bro. And I was a little iffy from when we traded for him. Like, bro, he did do his thing in Tampa, but is he really going to, but it hurt my heart. I don't know how y'all feel, but
Yeah, that's tough.
terrible. But the Lions did sign DJ Reed. The Vikings re-signed Aaron Jones. The Bears, kind of already hinted at it, traded for Joe Thunley and Jonah Jackson. And then they got Swift in the backfield, and then
They
they
traded
went and
Tulane,
got
Tua
Drew
and Tua.
Daleman signed with them, and he's another offensive lineman.
And Tua from Texas.
So they went and got
That's 5.
an offensive lineman.
They just got a 5 fresh face.
Um,
That's
So-
crazy to think about.
Gibby, I know your team hasn't really
Whoa.
done anything,
They
but
just threw them out the. That's tough.
you talk.
That's
talk
crazy
about
coming
the
from the
NFC.
bottom seed of the last 10 years.
How do you see it playing out though with all the signings and everything? Like, what do you like? What do you?
I think it's
scared
about damn time. You guys needed to catch up. Holy shit. The amount of years you guys haven't even, got close to the playoffs.
Crazy.
And now that you guys make it twice, you guys think you're something?
Oh, we not shit.
How many rings?
Maybe,
You guys
let me
did,
tell you
right?
something. You're not
It's a-
anything right now.
What do you got?
You're
One
damn
ring?
right. But
But
it's
y'all
about
got
time
one
you guys
ring?
are explode.
Don't you only got one ring?
Y'all got 0. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey.
You didn't have to do all that.
But once
Did
we
you guys
get
win on
Truth
Thanksgiving?
The truth hurts.
Well, hey,
Did you guys-
talk about what you actually got going on, because I don't hear a lot of talking about
I
what you got
think-
going on.
Okay, so the only thing I really think that we lost this year was our defensive coordinator he was trolling a little bit. There's not a lot of things that they could have done differently other than get more players who are vets. We have the youngest team in the league. It's really hard to give these players advice when the defensive coordinator has no idea what the fuck he's doing. So I'd really like to see a little bit better. See, our cornerbacks are pretty all right, but we just need our OLBs to just lock down the middle of the fucking. Just need to lock it down because they're running too many inside routes and they're just getting past our linebackers. Like the Lions, their run game is so good. The Vikings, same with them. Our defense has just been struggling against the run, so we just need a couple more vets in that back line to be like, hey, cover him. Hey, look at this formation. They're going this way. Stuff like that. Little things that the defensive coordinator can't really talk to the players when it's happening. So stuff like that, we need to just work that out.
Give
We need more leadership.
I heard.
Go ahead, Joe Money.
I heard it's rumored that Jair Alexander is requesting a trade.
Mm. Y'all lose him, y'all cooked. I'm sorry. Defense is cooked. That's y'all bread and butter.
If
That's
the
not
Lions
Holy
get him,
Grail.
Gibby, I promise you, we're getting a Super Bowl.
We don't even need him now.
See,
I'll take
that's not going to happen, bro. There's no way we're trolling like that.
it.
No, bro. I swear I seen it.
He's our only good what?
I mean, he might not. It didn't say he did. It said he's rumored to.
See, because
Speculation.
rumored, speculation. It's
Yeah.
almost gonna happen 90% of the
I hope
time. I rarely see things that come out that's not true.
I'd hate to see you the Monday.
Which is why I'm already so.
I'd love to see him in a Lions
It's
uniform.
going to be a tough 4 or 5 years for y'all. I don't know. Whether
Yeah, no,
we win a
it's
Super Bowl or not.
But we'll definitely make the playoffs.
Yeah, y'all good.
That's all that
Young,
matters,
talented
dude.
team, just not great.
We'll beat the Bears. We'll beat y'all. The Vikings are
I
probably
don't
the only.
know about that, bro. I don't think you can even beat the Bears.
All right, man. Let's lay off
11
him,
and
bro. Let's lay
7 and
off him, man.
6. Hey, 11 and 6 is pretty good.
Bro, it is, but it's not 15-2.
He's not 15 and 2. Ain't 15 and 2 with no ring.
All right, Dean, didn't you have some thoughts on the NFC North and what you
That's
see
what I
about
thought.
what you
Keep it
like,
going.
bro?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So with the Lions, I'm still up in the air. Just like I said, I know somewhere Brad Holmes is cooking up. He always cooked. Brad Holmes cooks,
Mm-hmm.
but I've seen a whole lot of movement, which makes me think he's looking for a bigger trade, bigger fish to fry. I don't really want to give up people on our defense
Mm-hmm.
because we have so many people that were on IR last year that should be coming back at the start of the regular season next year. Maybe if not preseason to just get back into that groove. I
You guys have
think
the money to pay them all, though? That's my question.
what?
You guys gonna have the money to pay them all, though?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So what the culture we're building in Detroit, it's not about money. They don't care about the money. They want to come here because we
It's
can
about
actually
the
win
money,
games.
buddy. Sorry, Ding. I didn't
That
mean
was
to
stupid.
interrupt.
That was dumb as hell.
Bro,
Always
chill
about
out.
the money.
It's still
I'm talking about
business,
next
brother.
year
It's still business.
after their contract.
We'll lose a couple of them, but the ones we keep will be fucking monsters. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think we're losing a
It sound
couple. Like I
like
think
Aiden
like
trying
we
to
lost
close
Carlton
the fucking
Bro,
Davis.
there's no
out.
way
I don't
we
think
keep
anybody
Kermit
else
Joseph,
wants to
Brian
leave for
Branch,
real.
Aiden Hutchinson, T.A., Armand St. Brown, David Montgomery, Sewell, who else we got? J-Mo, Gibbs. And there's no freaking way, dude. There's just no way. I hate to admit it.
Bro, I'm just saying when contracts get up and these players see that, the Lions got close 2 years in a row and then didn't make it, if it happens again next year, they're not going to stay. I hope you guys realize that.
Bro, the blow up. Now you're
Where
talking about some bullshit.
Better make it
I'm
happen
talking
this
about
year.
when
That's
we
why I'm
win
saying because
in
you're
and
not
they,
going to have the money to keep these players.
bro.
We will keep our young core. We got like 10 young players that are superstars, so we straight.
No, it's gonna get hard.
But are you gonna have the money after this season if you don't win the Super Bowl? Are you gonna have the money to keep those players?
It just
Otherwise,
increased.
What do you mean? You think
Gibbs not going nowhere.
what's her name
TA's
gonna
not
run
going
out of
nowhere.
money?
Brian Branch is not going nowhere. Jamo's not going nowhere.
you think Amar St. Brown is gonna fucking stay on the Lions if he doesn't get a ring?
St. Brown
Bro,
just
he
got
already
paid.
got his
Yeah,
raise.
he's stuck for another like 4 years. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he's bad.
Panini just got paid.
You think
Not
Hutch is
going
gonna
nowhere.
stay? You think Hutch is gonna
He
stay?
already got paid.
Yeah.
Hutch not going nowhere. He's got paid. Who else we got?
We had a lot of money.
The only
three
ones
more
that haven't
niggas.
got
Montgomery,
paid are
you think
like
Montgomery
Gibbs,
wants to
Branch,
stay if they
Kirby
lose?
Joseph,
And they
That's what I'm
signed
saying, bro.
him.
You don't
They
really
got 3
understand. I
years.
feel like some people don't
J-Mo.
understand how the aspect of this works.
Yeah.
I'm not staying on a team who gets to the fucking finish line but can't make it across.
Bro, get to the finish
Hey.
line then, gang.
I'm also not staying on a team that can't even make
Because
the
why you still
playoffs.
with Green
Exactly.
Bay?
Get to the
Like,
finish line. Get to the finish line.
bro, you ain't been to the finish line since 2011 or something
We
like
ain't
that.
talking about the Packers. We're talking about the Lions.
Bro, okay.
We'll get there in due time.
Right, gang.
I'm just saying, from a hey Joe, I'm taking your GM standpoint and I'm applying it here, bro. If you guys lose this year and you are not going to have the money of the salary cap to fucking readjust your entire team. You're losing at least 5 of those
All right, get in
players.
your bag.
Bro.
Get in your
All
bag.
right.
Rebuttal,
Get in
man.
your bag.
How much money did the Green Bay Packers have in salary cap?
Shit, probably like 500 milli.
Probably like, I don't even know if they were top 10, but I know where the Lions were.
Exactly.
They were 12. They had the 12
Yeah, but
most.
you guys have been saving up for 5 years.
Bro, and we just re-signed 5 of our 10 big all-stars. You feel me? We're good.
Where all that money going to go next year?
Bro,
Can I
where
add
do you
this?
think Where's it gonna go?
Can I add this
Get
real
in your
quick?
bag. Get in your
It's
bag.
Can I add
the
this
same
real
quick?
players, bro. The
Contract
salary
is
cap
sold.
don't change unless you sign more money. You know
I'm
what I'm
opening the
saying?
bag. I got it open for
The
you.
NFL just
Like,
increased the
if I
salary
spend
cap by
55 million this
every
year,
team in the league by 35 million this year
Reach in your
alone.
bag. Grab your bag.
Shit, 25
it
million ain't
doesn't
shit.
matter though.
35 million?
It doesn't matter.
What are they gonna do
though.
next year?
If,
Comes
if
to
you're
the trades and
spending,
shit.
Grab in the
If
bag.
they're making more money so they can add more to the team. Next year if they do another 35, that's 70 million 2 years added to the salary caps.
That's 2 players right there.
That's 2 players we can keep. What's up, Joe?
okay, bro. If I sign 10 players to a 5-year contract, right, and they're all 1 million, 1 million a year
Per year or just a total?
10 players, 5-year contract, 1 million a year.
Okay.
Okay. 10 times 5,
All right, bro. You ain't got to do all that.
so that's 50 million. Okay. 50 million for those 5
50
years
million.
does not change. So if I sign my 5 players to whatever that money amount equals, that money amount don't change. What changes is if I sign another player to that money amount, right? So then if I sign an 11th player for another million. Now we talking about whatever, 56 million, right? Or
See,
60
but
million.
here's the
That's
thing,
just type
though.
shit.
You have those 10 players, but half of them are injured.
Oh, now we doing this what if you have 16
It's
IR
true.
players again?
I'm sorry, but if you
Bro.
want to talk about business standpoint, you have to take account into injuries. The players will lose value over time as their injuries prolong. I'm sorry, that's just the
Now
truth.
we're taking into
D
account
Rose.
injuries.
D
That
Rose,
all
bro.
right.
I'm not
I
trying
thought
to change
the
sport, but D Rose is like literally not as good as he used to be because he got injured over and over and over again.
okay, but that had nothing to do with the original subject, bro. The
Yes, it
subject.
does. Yes, it
No,
does.
the
Yes, it does.
subject
Because
was,
if your
will you
players are
guys have the
injured,
money to
listen, if your
re-sign your
players are injured,
players? The answer is
there's no
yes.
reason for
The
them to
answer is
re-sign
yes.
if they can't see their potential.
Hey, Chris,
That's all
Bro,
I'm gonna
what do
say.
you mean, dude? Okay, now we're gonna play what if? Oh, you might get hurt in 2 years, so
That's not even
you're
a what
only
if,
gonna
Joe.
get
That's
two
not even a
million,
what if. This is literally
huh?
real life. That's real
I
life.
get it. So
No
does
one's gonna play somebody.
bro,
No one's gonna pay somebody $5 million to sit
Can't
on a
explain
bench
it,
injured.
guys.
bro? Nobody knows who's getting hurt though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm paying you because
I'm
you get
sorry, but that's just
producing.
I'm literally basing it off of the Lions last season.
You
That was the
can't
whole
base,
argument, right?
bro. You can't base it off of fluke. How many times did that happen in NFL history?
A lot.
Not 20
My
fucking three
My
IR
Packers had
players.
8 injured players last year.
How many? 8?
8.
8? We would have been in the Super Bowl, gang. What?
Isn't that crazy? But you're still
Bro, we
continuing to
had
argue about people not
23.
being
We
worth
had
their money.
a whole entire
You had
offense.
23. You had
A
23
whole
injured
entire
people,
that
but you're
shit don't
telling me that they're
happen,
all
bro.
worth
We
their
can't be
money. It's
basing
crazy.
salaries off of fluke
You ain't a
season
real
now.
GM.
The
You ain't a
point
real
of
GM.
the whole argument was, will we have the money to sign our players? The salary cap does not change. I made my point, bro. We will have the money.
It's not even about the salary. It's not even about the salary
Bro,
cap.
now
It's
we're
how they're
talking about
using their
what if
money
they get
into
hurt.
next
Obviously,
year.
if they get hurt and they can't play no more and they're sitting on the bench, then we wasted our money. But that doesn't change the fact that we'll be able to
Exactly.
sign our players. Okay? Point
You're buying the
made.
players just to
Point
waste them,
made.
and then once you realize that they're not good as you thought they were because they got injured or they're not
Bro,
playing as good,
that happens
it's
all the
just done
time.
wasted $5
It's the
million.
game of
That
it's
happens
the
all
game,
the time.
bro.
That doesn't stop GMs from signing the players they think they're going to be good for good
Five
money.
5 times 23 is what?
I don't fucking know. You tell
5 times
me.
23 is what? That's $115 million out of that what? 530? That's a fifth. Fuck is you
What are
talking
we
about?
doing
Don't
though?
play with me. Don't play with
Where
me.
is this going?
A
What are
fifth
you
of your
talking
salary
about?
cap is going to injured players.
Where is this going?
Bro, I don't know what he's talking about.
Well,
now,
who-
bro. The whole
Hey,
point was,
my question
will
is,
we
who-
have enough money?
Who the hell
to
The
asked
sign
question
our
about
was,
injuries,
players?
bro?
how do you think the
Yes,
Lions
bro.
are
Why
going to
was
do?
Yes,
injuries
we
even
will.
brought into
I
this?
He
don't
asked
know,
how the
bro. I
Lions were
don't
going to
know.
do after this year. I'm like, dude, I just said the NFC,
Bro.
the NFC is going to be fucking crazy,
I
but
got it.
the
I got it.
Lions
I
got to
got it.
lock
I got
in.
it.
And then we went
No,
through all
no,
this
I
whole
still, I
thing.
still need that.
I
I still
got
need
it.
that.
Gibby, bro, you dropped that, bro.
I'm good.
No,
Joe
you
just
dropped it,
wasn't
bro.
listening.
Pick it up.
Joe wasn't being on his GM shit
You
for
dropped
real.
it. Pick it up, bro. All that dick in your mouth. Stupid.
Damn, it's going to be crazy when my balls are slapping across your face after the Packers is fucking you guys. Isn't that crazy?
Yo, use a freakazoid. Freakazoid.
I am a freakazoid.
I chill,
I'm a
Bro,
motherfuckers.
Ding, hit him
That's
with
it.
it.
He definitely rebutted.
Ding, hit him
Cut.
with it.
listen.
All of y'all are
talking about
cut.
salary cap
Freaky
and shit.
fool.
But salary, that's the entire league. That's the
All
money.
right,
Freaky frog.
let's
All
wrap
of y'all
up
are
this
cut. Next
football
topic.
segment by getting everyone's last, well, not last thoughts, but we were in the middle of talking about the NFC North. I think Quan was going. Did you want to touch on anything more? I know we kind of got off topic there, and will the Lions have enough money? And they will.
So, the Bears are gonna have like they're I don't know. The Bears are probably fuck. I don't even know.
He's flabbergasted.
He got fucked up 6 times with himself.
He said, I don't know. He
I don't
don't
know.
know.
Fuck.
All right,
Hey.
we'll come back. We'll come back.
Dog had a
Maybe.
bark moment.
Hold on.
He'll
Are
be
you
okay.
here? Are we here?
He said I don't even know. He was alright.
Hold on. Do we need to come back like real life? Try
No.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
He's back. So hold on, guys.
Nigga
My
didn't
bad.
even know.
My bad.
What you got, Quan? What
Hold
you
on.
got? What you got, Quan?
So obviously, because of Chicago and Ben Johnson, they're going to be the biggest threat in the NFC North this year. Lions are still going to be goated. They're going to be number one. Bears are probably going to have that 2 spot. Minnesota they're riding on J.J. McCarthy to come in and absolutely just ball out. But Sam Darnold did a great job last year, and I think a lot of people are sleeping on him. I think he's going to go do good wherever he went. I kind of forgot where he went. Seahawks, thank you. Which is also nasty, by the way. But Chicago, though, they're going to be the biggest threat this year in the NFC North, and I'm kind of excited to see it because, we were blessed with Ben Johnson for, 4 or 5 years straight. So it's going to be different. Things are going to be mixed up, but I think Bears are definitely going to be one of the better teams in NFC North this year.
Shit, my wrap up is
Wait.
sign Cooper Cup for a veteran minimum.
I got nothing to say.
Damn.
Lions.
Sign Cooper Cup for a veteran minimum for a year. See me
Football
fucking
guy.
with the Detroit John.
And you skipped me too, gang. Damn.
It was quiet for 5
It's your
seconds.
segment. It's your segment. You wrap it up.
I took the mic. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Your rhythm is terrible right now. Let's get back to it, bro. Lock it in, goons. NFC North, okay. I am a little worried about what Ben Johnson's cooping up over there with that old line he just built. And DeAndre Swift, I've seen them play together before, so he already has an idea of what plays and what he's trying to work in there. I do think that'll play us a little advantage too because we kind of do know Ben Johnson really well. What the fuck?
What you do if I was packing? Really nuts.
What's so funny?
I see the seahorse.
Okay. The Lions. I was sad we lost Carlton Davis, but DJ Reed will be a good, if not better, replacement. I hope he comes there and matches the same intensity that Carlton Davis had. The Vikings didn't really do too much other than re-sign Aaron Jones as far as like big moves. I don't think the Packers are going to do anything for real. They had a big free agency last year, so they don't usually do too much in free agency. So I think they did everything they could last year. They're a little cheap over there. Overall, I still see the Lions as the best team in the NFC North and them winning the NFC North next year. They didn't lose anything for real, and they re-signed a big piece that they did lose in a cornerback. So that's my take there. Before we move into our next subject, I just want to give a little shout out to my people.
They have sponsors or something?
No, I'm not gonna say it's sponsor, but I've been there before. I've been in these trenches. You feel me? And these trenches is what you win you football games, okay? And you laughing, but those offensive linemen out there on that field, those 5 men that go to war, I'm trying not to cry, but this shit deep. So that's why I give a shout out to some of them that got traded to a good team or signed or anything like that.
Let it be known, man. The protectors of the quarterback.
You got the Chiefs. They franchise tag Trey Smith,
really the Guardians of
Jalon
the
Moore,
Galaxy type shit.
signed with the Chiefs. Happy the Chiefs are doing this too because my boy Pat Mahomes needs a good offensive
Gotta
line.
protect the catch-up, man.
Ronnie Stanley re-signs with the Ravens.
Yeah, well deserved. Gotta run block your ass off.
Facts. Don Moore signs with the Titans.
Mm-hmm. The Mayo, man.
Special guest.
Evan Brown re-signs with the Cardinals.
The lizard.
Ben Bredinson re-signs with the Bucks. Michigan alum. Shout out. Go Blue. Go Blue.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Go green.
And then Brendan Smith
I'm green
re-signs
too,
with the
but we was talking
Colts.
about the Michigan for itself, the men type.
He re-signed, you feel me? No, he wasn't. Go Blue. Brendan Smith resigns with the Colts in case you didn't hear that last one because Dre was over here trying to explain his men theory.
It's not a theory, it's logic.
So I appreciate y'all. I do think with all the free agency moves and everything going on and kind of being a wild start that we might need to do an emergency pod possibly. We might have to talk about that. Possibly, maybe hinting at something you might see here soon.
Friday, wink, wink, wink.
I wasn't gonna hint that much, but
Oh, man, it's not about
that
you.
was a freaky wink too, bro. He was
You ain't
deep.
do.
No, but I think I'm gonna let Gibby take over, bro. And I want to hear about this Invincible.
Oh shit!
Yup. Are y'all fucking ready
Chat, turn them up.
for?
Chat, turn them up.
Go ahead, Trey. Before I get into this,
Just a
because I'm about to
special
be
shout
talking.
out. Quan did watch the episode this week with us.
He's tapped in.
He's tapped in. He's
He's
tapped
cool.
in. He's
Come on,
tapped
I'm
in.
tapped in
Come on,
as
bro.
well. Always tapped.
Yes, sir.
Wise.
All right, man. So we're about to get into this episode
Get in there like
because
swimwear.
man, it was a bang. Episode 7 of season 3 of Invincible was probably one of the craziest episodes that we've seen from the series so far. Couple things that we could talk about. So first, obviously, multiverse marks. Getting all those different marks from the evil universes from Angstrom. I got a question for the boys now. Which one was your favorite? Who was we feeling? Who was the vibe? Even if it's costume, aesthetic, or it's just how bad of a villain they were. If they were crazy, or I want to hear what you guys think.
It's Dean. Dean first.
Ding.
Go ahead, Ding.
That was a crazy episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. There was a lot going on, and I know it's all going somewhere. I'm really excited. I liked the Mohawk Mark a lot because he was fucking bro. He's a problem, bro. I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
lie.
He was talking
I don't know
crazy.
what's gonna happen while they're all in that other dimension. Sorry, spoilers, y'all, but like, I don't. I think they're gonna be cooking up something, and we're gonna need like Omni Man level strength to fucking overcome that if they're together. I know that everybody's on the same page of fuck. What the fuck is that motherfucker's name?
Angstrom.
Langstrom? Langstrom? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all fuck
So
Langstrom, but as soon as he's done,
Thanks.
which I mean, he said he was going to get more, but like, I don't know, man.
it's about to get crazy.
It's going to blow up. I don't know what's going on. We need Oliver to lock in for real.
He's trying.
He's too tapped in with his emotions.
Hey, bro, I don't know if you saw that, but Lil Bro caught a few bodies.
He did, but he's way
He caught a
too
few bodies.
emotional with the way he is catching bodies. He's not thinking straight. He's thinking like Omni Man did when he fucking torched Earth. So like, I don't know, man. He's got to lock in. I don't know if Mark, Omni Man,
Special
fucking
guest.
Oliver gonna lock in for real.
Oh,
But like,
wait a minute, we got a special guest. Look next to you, Ding. Who's that?
who?
Bro, I got a whole dog
What?
next to him, bro. Like, we got a whole dog that popped up in the screen. What's up, big dog?
What are they doing?
Homie looked to the right and said, "What?"
He said who?
She chilling. She chilling.
Really focusing the pod.
She being a good girl.
That's her second appearance today.
Oh shit!
That nigga said,
Honorary Goon.
This is Noodles. This is my girlfriend's dog.
Noodles, honorary Goon for real. Already, just the name. Noodles.
You gooning.
All right, Dre, what you think about the multiverse marks? What you thinking?
No, it's Quan.
It's Quan's girl.
"Good guap."
Oh, it's Quan? My fault. I was just going from camera left to right. My bad.
Okay,
If
bro.
that ever happens, we can always go.
It's okay, brother. Fish on. Fish on.
So obviously, I'm officially kind of caught up to like what's going on because I kind of been slacking. But shout out to the boys.
W-Mans.
They got me on the episode, and that shit
W-Mans.
was, that shit was fucking insane.
You're welcome.
I was just watching. And I couldn't even speak, bro. I was just I don't even know. I was cooked from watching it. Like, what the fuck? Like that shit was just insane. Like I didn't know. Like there's so many marks, and then obviously a couple of them kind of got killed. So now there's only like a handful left. And Homeboy kind of he sent them somewhere, but obviously they're still together. So I don't know if who's the guy who sent him, man? What's his name? Angstrom. Thank you, Angstrom. Obviously, if he can do that, He can do that whenever. So, are they going to be as effective since they're down numbers? I don't know. I mean, they're still marks at the end of the day. So,
What up?
but that episode was insane, and that's all I gotta say.
What up, Joe Money?
Ding, did you want to go first? I know you had your hand up first.
I just had a question. I got a question, but like I don't even know if y'all know the answer for it. I was just like,
Nigga, I know the answer. What's up?
Yeah.
because you know how Langstrom got dragged out and saved by those like robot people.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are those people?
They're just alien doctors from another planet.
Yeah.
For real? They have no importance to the storyline for real?
No, not really.
No, I think they got
And they're just
something
gonna
for
let
it.
him
They
die
say
for
that
real?
bitch ass nigga.
I got a question.
You'll see. You'll see. It's a spoiler if we tell you.
Okay.
I got a question for Quan. So since it's your first episode you watched, can you agree from the start of the episode to the end of the episode, straight belt ass?
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I said. It was
Mhm.
insane.
Oh,
Like,
this episode-
I couldn't even
Bro,
speak, bro.
yeah.
Like, I was just locked
From
the
the
fuck
moment.
in. Like, what?
Bro, some of the best episodes is like that. Just
Mhm.
belt ass.
Quan, who's your favorite mark that you saw?
Your favorite mark, not the
It
real
can
one.
even be designed.
Yeah,
It can
so I have to say it's that weird looking motherfucker in the face. Like,
The white suit, the white
I
hospital
think,
clothes.
be. Oh yeah, that's
skin.
Filter my
He-
jail mark.
he is
Yeah, he
different. Like, he's got to be my favorite one by far. So I'm stoked. Obviously, like, I didn't really get to see the other ones like that, but from what I was able to see, for sure, he's nasty.
He only looks
He's
like
the
that
one.
because they beat him in the Viltrumite prison.
Oh, shit.
That's
Mm-hmm.
what they do. How they
So he's
they
strong
kill
as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He is the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Strength and
Oh
destruction.
God, they couldn't kill him. But yeah, how I felt. I thought the episode was crazy. Definitely threw me off watching them do that for 2 days. That was nuts. They destroyed the whole planet in 2 days, bro. Every major city or country. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite mark, design wise, I'm gonna go Omni mark or Viltrumite mark. Like you know what I'm talking about, the white costume.
The one with the mustache.
Yeah. He looked like his dad, bro. Those costumes was crazy.
He got beat and stuff.
Bro just fucking with
You
the
talking
mustache.
about the one with the mustache
Yeah.
with the Vulture on, or you
Yeah.
talking about the one with the Omni-Man suit?
Both. Those are the
Oh,
designs
okay.
that I liked.
Okay.
But like,
Okay.
when I'm talking
It's
about
actually
like,
Valaxian. It's actually a Valaxian. Remember that alien
Yes.
invasion from season 1?
yes.
Valaxian.
What's up, Dang?
I do gotta add, sorry, I know you're going in, but that masked mark, the fully masked one,
Spider-Man Mark?
he was
When I
cold,
was
bro.
swearing.
Mm-hmm. He was cold, bro.
He
That's
was
all I
cool.
gotta add.
I know mine.
But like when it comes down to like the best one that I thought, it was definitely Mohawk Mark. That dude had the most lines. He was talking his ish. It was cool. He was cool. We definitely need to see more of that though. What they're finna do with that. I hope it doesn't end the way it did in the comics. No spoilers. I'm not finna do that to y'all, but
Appreciate it.
I hope it doesn't. I hope they use them or do something cool with it. Yeah, that's how I thought. I thought the episode was cool. We definitely need more, but next episode is gonna be crazier. So
Hold on, I got a question. Isn't Mohawk Mark stronger than regular Mark? Or is
no,
like our timeline of Mark
So-
the strongest at?
all of
We were
those
the strongest
marks,
mark.
yeah, all of those marks are like
Omni-Man.
150% like weaker than him.
Damn.
He's that dude, bro.
The Jew Star Mark.
Why is our timeline Mark that strong
Because
though?
he's a hero.
He's strong though.
The Jew
More
Star.
passion, bro.
He got that plot armor on him like Goku.
Basically.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it, bro. The other ones are all made to destroy shit. As a destroyer, you don't really have. You're not training. You're just doing shit. He's meant to defend the whole world from everything and anything. And they put all the taxpayers' dollars into that motherfucker equipment to make him the number
Nah,
one guy.
yeah.
So that's
He
the
was
difference.
training with Donald for real.
That's the big difference. $8 million equipment to this guy, and these guys are just fucking putting belt to ass or whatever they want because it's fun.
Shout out our man Donald. Donald's the real hero here.
For
Real, that's
No,
real
for
shit. Ain't
real,
nobody ever
bro.
said that's slime. No,
Real.
that's real. That's real because he do not get his credit because my nigga done died for 40,000 times and he still do it for the cause.
18 of them is crazy too.
He a real one for real. He's actually crazy for that. He's like, I can be out there and save lives. He's like, you're gonna die. He's like, that's just what I do.
That's what I do
cold.
best. He said that's what I do best.
Fish on,
He's
fish
cold.
on.
Only way you should have knew they were weaker is when they had to jump Mark to get him, bro. They
Oh
had
yeah,
to
when
jump, bro.
that 2v1 told me, he was like,
Yeah.
yeah, y'all not moving that walkie for real.
But I want to hear what Joe's got to say. What you thinking, Joe? How'd you like this episode?
Bro, I'm honestly giving it a lot of thought. All the action in this one, bro, especially for the last couple of
Type shit.
filler episodes, kind of had me a little starstruck, bro. Like, whoa, I missed this. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like, bro, after the last couple of episodes, when it was a little lackluster, you feel me? We
Oh,
was
when
just
that
trying
one
to-
thing happened?
No, we was just giving that all that filler in there, you know.
The filler episode they was talking about.
Filler is crazy.
That was the last before the last. The last one was straight, you know, but this one, I love the bell to ass method they give us, bro. Just straight action with all these
That's
different
crazy,
moving
man.
pieces happening, you know. Phenomenal episode this week.
For real.
Phenomenal.
Talk to him.
Dang.
Bro, that nigga just explained the science experiment, bro. We not gonna let that shit
The
just
thing was
slide.
the thing.
He
That-
said the thing collided
And
and go
that
fast.
episode was
What?
crazy.
That
That's
nigga
all
just
he said.
explained that Adam reacted with each other. No, I'm not letting that shit slide, bro.
What are you talking
Nigga, you
about?
just explained some scientific shit trying to talk about the show. No, I didn't
I
caught
mean,
your
that's
ass.
just, it was just on that type of level.
Nigga talking about the molecules and the molecules and the particles.
I was talking
and
about-
contaminated. No,
I was talking about all the different moving pieces they got going on. You got all these different
in the
characters.
atmosphere.
what?
In the atmosphere.
in different.
What characters, Joe? Hey, what
different
characters, Joe?
characters.
What's your
Yeah, you
favorite
gotta
mark? What's your
elaborate.
favorite
You
mark?
gotta elaborate.
Give me. What's his favorite mark?
Omni-Man Mark.
What would he look like, Joe?
Bro, he had the suit on.
What color? I'm just asking. What color
Bro,
was it?
come on, bro. I can't remember it now right now.
Is it the one that looks like Mark, who's wearing the black and blue?
No, that's,
Duh.
got too much dip on your chip. Stop. Don't save him.
Bro, don't save me from what?
Wait.
I'm
Real
just
quick.
telling y'all
Real quick.
what I
He said
like.
Omni-Man Mark. What colors did you say, Ding?
No, bro. I
Black
Wait,
and blue.
what colors did you say?
already
Black and
said
blue.
I don't
Two
remember.
Black
Frogs.
and blue? Okay, what
I
did
already
you said?
I
Omni-Man
don't-
Mark?
Yeah.
That's your
but I
favorite
don't
mark. What colors he
remember.
wear?
I don't remember what colors.
No, what color?
I'm colorblind. Y'all making me feel bad.
He was a
damn it.
fraud.
No, that's
No,
that's
y'all
easy.
make
You
me
caught
feel
his
bad, bro.
fraudness. You
Y'all-
caught his
no.
fraudness.
Y'all caught making me feel bad. 'Cause I
Ding, what
couldn't tell
colors does he
color.
really wear?
Bro, I couldn't tell, bro. Now you gonna make a
Ding.
meme out of me? Damn.
What colors does Omni-Man Mark really wear?
Omni-Man?
Bro,
White,
And?
purple.
red.
It's
See,
my
I
fault.
think
Nigga,
it's
Yes,
purple.
it's red.
No, it's like a
So
pink.
Omni-Man Mark would wear
Is
what
it
colors?
not like a pinkish purple?
No, he really
Pink and purple.
He really colorblind. He not bullshit. He not lying though.
Bro,
Joe, you
damn,
cooked
nah.
for real.
Oh,
It's red.
hell,
It's red
bro.
though. He not telling.
I wasn't hating on his
he-
color.
Man,
See how
look at
my-
this
Oh, he
guy.
dead ass though.
No, I-
It's my goon
I'll
blood
save you.
doing me like
Joe,
that,
I'll
guys.
save you. Hold on.
I'll save his
Joe,
ass.
He
Let him
close
get
shit.
finished.
I don't need to be saved.
I'll
I was
save
just
you.
trying to speak on the Invincible episode 7. You
He
feel
said
me?
blue and
how much I
purple.
like the belt to ass method, and now they want to ruin my fucking segment, my piece of the segment. Damn it!
That's okay. We ain't
Dre,
hear
how
what
you
we ain't
feel?
hear it anyways. Go ahead, Dre. What you got to say?
So off this episode, I was excited. That shit had me on edge of my seat. I was excited. Motherfuckers was squabbling across the galaxy. Motherfuckers whooping ass across different countries and continents and different motherfucking words. But listen. I ain't gonna, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. I do love y'all picks for Mark. I do love y'all picks. They got good picks, especially Mohawk Mark. He was popping. He had a lot of screen time. I'm gonna go opposite from y'all. To me, the best evilest motherfucker I ever seen with the little PT, but he sold that motherfucker. Mark.
I know you got to say.
Mark with no goggles. When he
Oh,
was
when
in
he's
the-
fighting the
when he was in that bitch talking about, oh my god, you can't hurt me. He was trolling, killing niggas. Like his goal was to slaughter them, but he was trolling. Nigga was getting punched. He said, oh my god, like. Then he just started stepping on niggas' heads and slapping their heads off. Like he was, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he definitely. Cause my thing is, That was his biggest fight. Because is he the one who got Rex out of there, or was it a different one?
No, it was a different one.
That's the one that had the shit over his eye.
Yeah, he had the Easter colors.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that.
I
We're
fuck
about
with
to
him
talk
too.
about that.
I fuck with him too though, but
You
goggles,
see how mad he got when he said that?
open goggles, dude. Oh my god, pure demon. Because I ain't never seen somebody be in a fight the whole time talking about. He said, "Damn,
You can't hurt me."
He was mad at them niggas. He said,
He was
"Damn,
keep
this all,
booing them.
he said this all y'all brought to squabble with me for real." He said, "Oh fuck it, then kill both of y'all." Oh damn, you can't hurt me, dickhead. I was like, "Oh my god." Then he was mad because he's like, "That's it. That's what y'all."
He's like, "Oh, I usually kill. I always do this. I kill them fast." And then
He said it's too fast, like it was a freak bitch he was inside of. He said, "Oh damn."
I get bored.
Then he took
I gotta
off. Then he
go.
slid. He said, "All right, I'm out of here,
Guess
guys."
I'll go.
Yeah, he a freaky ass fraud. That's the freakiest mark out of all of them because he did a quick finish.
Didn't have his hand up.
I do gotta also add what was it? The bullet mark? Is that what it is?
Oh, you could call him.
No, it's
Bruh.
Oh no, you're talking about the ninja dude
I mean,
who's shooting the guns at Mark?
The dude with the black.
no. Who's the? Well, I can't fucking think
just
of names
looked
right
like
now.
Mark.
But there's a. Who's the dude that's the guardian? He's like a fucking a fast motherfucker that can fly. There was a mark that's built
Black,
like
you
him.
talking about the black dude with the dreads? I mean the braids?
Mm-hmm.
Bulletproof.
Bulletproof.
Yeah, there was a bulletproof mark.
need more
That
heat.
motherfucker was cold too.
You talking about bulletproof or the
They was
bullet?
full
You
of
talking about
bulletproof.
bulletproof
Mark
or the
was
nigga that
full
pull
of
up
them.
on Rex and bulletproof?
The motherfucker that pull up on bulletproof and
Oh
Rex.
yeah. He was ODZ, but bulletproof. I don't know. Like,
Oh, the goggles mark. They call
Yeah,
him
goggles.
goggles.
Easter
Mark.
colors.
Yeah, goggle.
hey, one thing I
Goggle
say about it,
mark.
bro. Rex,
We talking about him already. All right,
Rex-
we gotta talk about that.
Rex put bulletproof.
R.I.P. my boy Rex.
Rex put my nigga bulletproof. He
And
pissed.
Rudy and all of them in a good position.
This is the first
His
time I've been mad at the creators because, bro,
skeleton.
Rex was fighting. He said, "Do what your name is," and I was like, I said, I don't even know dog name for real. And then he said, "Bro, get them." And I'm thinking to myself, like, did you just tell this grown ass man to flee with these people instead of helping you, bub?
Yes.
I'm like, you just called him a hoe. And I looked, he picked him up. He was like, good. And they took off. I said, my nigga Rex, I said, bro, you can't be. I said, this
Can't
ain't
be
no,
Mark.
this not a regular bub, bro. Don't keep on his lace. But yeah, then that shit happened. I said, I was hurt. I just sparked my wood. I started
R.I.P.
sparking
Rex.
snooging off that. I was hurt. I said, this some bullshit. Before that, because he was popping off the trash can, he had the music going. It was cool. Rex was really just getting Rex was really having fun with his in his inner self. I felt like this season, and then that shit happened. After he got shot in his head, he found himself. I felt like, and then that's some bullshit. Oh god.
Trey,
Can
Trey, let
just
me
talk
go
about
before
the
you real
fact
quick.
That besides Powerplex, Rex was the only human to take out an invincible variant.
Oh, it's true. He did dub.
I don't see.
He
I
killed
don't
that
know.
variant.
I think.
What about Kid Thor?
That nigga's a god. Kid Thor? That's a god.
Is he actually? I thought he just had a hammer.
That nigga's a god, bro.
What about Black Samus? Black Samsis or whatever.
Samson?
Samson. Yeah.
He's still alive, isn't he?
You talking about
He's still alive. He's a regular human.
They didn't beat that Mark. That Mark beat the piss out of them and dipped.
He's still alive, though.
But he got
killed
beat
the
up.
one.
He
They
didn't
killed the
win.
one.
I said Rex is the only human to beat a Mark variant. To beat one, nigga.
Are you saying one-on-one? Because I'm pretty sure those two put belt to ass on the one Mark variant. Long hair Mark, he got killed by those reanimates.
Who were those
Oh,
random
he's human,
motherfuckers
though.
that beat the shit out of him?
But all the superheroes are just human niggas with powers.
Oh, like Metal.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He's the only nigga who put up comp,
It's
for real.
It's like Deco and the quirk.
Yeah.
If we talking about that, yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't count Eve
For sure,
because she's immortal. She's like one of the top tier.
She been doing this shit.
Exactly.
What do you want?
He
What's
put
up,
up
Ding?
more comp than immortal.
He's so.
I do gotta ask that.
Hey,
yo,
What
you
do
doing
y'all
over
think is
there?
gonna happen with Eve?
Huh?
Hold on.
Oh, bro, they better give her a buff because
What'd
she
you
is
say?
weaker than fucker.
What do y'all think's gonna happen with Eve?
I know what's gonna happen with Eve.
You think they're gonna follow the comics? You think they're gonna do their own
Oh,
shit for
definitely
real?
no. They're gonna follow the comics. There's only probably 2 or 3 things they won't put in there, and that's probably the Mark and Anessa scene. Garrett, you know what I'm talking about, Gibbs. You know.
They're putting it in there.
They're not gonna put it in there,
'Cause-
bro. They'll talk about it and
It's
it'll
gonna be
happen, but
implied.
the scene will not be animated. That'll be crazy if they.
It'll be implied. It'll be implied, but it won't be animated.
I can't say for
Unless a rape
100%,
Yeah.
but I want to say every variant of Mark hated Eve. Like they wanted her dead for real.
Ooh, that's not true.
She was just in the way, bro.
Nope. What's his face? The one dude who was missing his mom's? I bet you he misses Eve too.
He don't
But
care
like
about Eve, he
Mohawk,
cares
Mark,
about
that
moms.
motherfucker wanted to skin her, bro.
Yeah, that one that came home and was like, "Mom,"
That's
and she
hilarious.
wasn't there, and he was like, "Oh, I wanted to kill her again." I was like,
That was
I
crazy.
said, "Oh, they." I said,
He was like,
"They
"Damn, I
used
guess I
catch
don't get
the
to
team
kill her
waste
then."
I
right
think
there.
that was Mohawk.
How are you gonna fade your own mom, bro?
Cause Pops influenced them all, bro. When he said she was a pet, they believed it.
They're all demons. Like that's Mark if he was a demon
Oh God.
in 18
Ooh.
different variants.
All right, but hold on before. Go ahead, Trey. Before I switch.
Sinister Mark also is underrated. Sinister Mark is underrated. That boy
Who?
is a demon. The yellow and black
Which one?
the yellow and black one with the cape.
Yeah, yellow and black with the cape. Yeah.
That boy's a monster. He's a demon for real. They call that dude Sinister
All right,
Mark
so
for a reason.
We got a couple more topics, and then we'll change it up.
We do gotta move on.
I
We
got
talked about the NFL Invincible for way too long.
how we feeling about that dunk. At the end of the end credits, man, they're about to put boot to ass. So, what we think is going to happen next episode with them two?
Yeah, is this one?
Go ahead, Ding.
I'm not gonna pass on this, but I'm gonna let everybody else talk first. I gotta analyze my thoughts.
Interesting.
All right, I'll go then because I could talk. This is going to be crazy. Because me and Trey already know what's about to happen. I really can't. Can't talk.
Keep moving, like
Come on,
Trey.
All right, I'll give y'all a minute to recollect y'all thoughts. To explain who Conquest is one of the Viltrumites. He is the right hand man to the Empire, who I will not say who that is, because you know, if you know, you know. But just know
No, we know who it is.
Conquest has
No, we know who it is.
never failed at conquering a world. Would you say?
You see that one motherfucker?
Yeah, at the end of the episode that showed up with the robotic
Yeah,
arm.
with the scar and the middle arm.
Yep.
Man.
Just know he really be putting belt to ass. All right. He has never not. He's always conquered. He conquered every plane he's been to. Nobody's ever beat him for real, except for the Emperor. So just be ready. Be ready. Next episode is Bub City.
What day is today? Monday?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. Well, how many episodes do we have left? Do we have one or two?
Next one's the last one.
And then we're not getting shit till 2025, 2026?
Yeah. Yeah.
Got niggas here.
That's some bullshit, bro. I'm mad about
That
that,
hurts my
bro.
soul. That hurts my soul. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I went 8 weeks straight with an episode. Now I have to go.
That's because you watch it too slow, Joe Money.
But yeah, I think Conquest is gonna be he's gonna be him. We're about to find out why they named him Conquest.
Let's give everybody an opinion on what they think is gonna happen with Conquest. Let's start with you, Gibby.
That's all I'm asking. I'm just saying. I think I know he is him. I know he's him. Thrag sends him to do whoever's job they didn't do. So I'm gonna say. And Trey,
real quick.
we know who the king is. We already know.
I'm gonna add in real quick. Are we allowed to throw spoilers in there? Like what we think speculation wise?
No, we can't do spoilers.
Nah, we can't do that.
If we know, we can't do spoilers. So if you know the comics and you're trying to spoil it, you're bullshit.
I don't know the comics. I'm just trying to speculate on what I know from the episodes I've seen.
That's speculation. Go for it.
Well, what do you think? What do you think when they had that conversation at the end? He's like, "Come to get this world ready for conquest, and you haven't gotten it ready for me." So,
I
what do you think?
Omni-Man and Alan are finna pull up.
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Him, Omni-Man, Alan, Mark, and Oliver, belt to ass everywhere. Nobody's stopping that four. That's a fatal four-way in your WWE tournament. There's just no way.
Cap. Battle Beast
There's
will run through them
nobody.
niggas by himself.
Who?
Battle Beast.
He's not on there. All he wants to do is kill Viltrumites.
Exactly.
At the end of the thing, he's gonna help.
And you named 4 Viltrumites. What are you talking about? Like,
No, Alan's not a Viltrumite.
okay, you named 3.
And
Viltrumites still.
Mark and Oliver are only half. They're like me for
They
real.
still count.
Just like me.
They still got Viltrumite powers.
Okay, but wouldn't you, if you hate Viltrumites, wouldn't you rather go for a full-blooded Viltrumite than a half-blood?
I'm killing whatever.
No, he wants somebody who
He
can
wants
who can
whatever.
box with him. He wants someone who can.
Did you
Yeah, he
not
wants
see?
someone who can.
Did you not
He
see the
wa-
way he
he
almost
wants
boxed
peop-
Allen just for not seeing
All-
Viltrumites in the hallway?
All Battle Beast wants is a good battle, which means he's going to want a full-blooded Viltrumite. He's going to want to take on Thrax himself.
Bro.
Let me just add though too.
No, I gotta.
Battle Beast is the only species or the only person of his species that has that hunger and thirst of battle.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else on his planet,
It's peaceful.
they're that strong too. They're all that strong. They're not all that strong,
But they're
but
peaceful.
they're all pretty strong. They're peaceful though.
Pacifist.
So we get 10 Battle Beasts.
Bro, you could put 4
Man.
against 4. They'll run through them. Hey, you could put 2 against 4.
It could be
They'll run through them, bro.
cool. It could be cool. That's all I'm saying.
Dre or Quan, what you think?
What you think of Conquest?
Well, if Conquest is him, Mark's probably cooked. So, I don't know. If that's all he does is take over shit, I don't really see how Mark can stop that. I'm not saying I'm not saying some crazy shit can't happen, but I'm just saying it's highly unlikely that Mark's gonna succeed. Like, I don't know. They're probably gonna leave us with a cliffhanger of some sort, obvious. Like,
That shit's going to piss me off.
for Conquest, though, he's probably just gonna take that shit over. Honestly, I don't know. That's my thought, though.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, this is
Trey, you want to speak on that or Dre? Whoever.
I'm gonna speak on something else after everybody else speaks. So we can go to Joe or Dre.
Mine's is very simple. I'm so excited for the next episode because I keep a mental note of Mark's fucking win-loss ratio, and my guy's like 3-20 right now. This is the first time, no matter who is in front of him, where he started talking greasy to him. He said, "Nigga, I've been wanting to whoop a nigga ass all fucking day." And that right there got me hot and inspired for next week because Mark don't even talk greasy. And he said, "Dog, I've been wanting to break a nigga face all fucking day." So if you want to conquest some shit, conquest these fucking hands. So that's all I got to say. Next week, my nigga Mark is getting a fucking dub. Fuck we talking about? Bitch, we going 5-20. I'm done with this shit. And it's gonna be a fucking knockout. Bitch, money line. I'm betting the fucking money line on Mark next week.
And y'all did say Mark is stronger than every other timeline of Mark. I think he's going to find a way. I ain't going to lie to you.
This ain't Mark, dude.
We'll see. We'll see. Trey,
Alright.
well, Trey, what was your thoughts before we move on to
We
another
got
topic?
Joe. We got
I
Joe.
got one more thing to say, bro. If Dre ever,
All right, Joe, go ahead.
ever hit me with his chair that many times while he over here trying to get fucking hyped in this bitch, I'm gonna have a problem. Okay. Besides that, I agree with everything he said. Mark finna fucking
You about
get that dub finally. You know what I'm saying? You deserve it.
you finna unleash Paul Bunyan, Trey.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Bumping my knee.
So I'm gonna speak on the fact that I think next episode is gonna end with either Mark and Alan showing up and seeing Mark either tore up, half dead, or showing up and he's gonna be alive and they're gonna tell him it's time for war. And next season we're gonna get a big war. That's what I think. I could be wrong
We gotta wait a
because there's still a
fucking
lot of
year
books
for
to
that
choose
shit,
from.
a year?
Bro, that's what every episode do basically, or like every show. Not episode, every show.
We haven't seen. When was the last time we saw Alan in Omni Man? It was like an episode ago, right?
2
Did they
episodes
show
ago.
them at
Or
all in this last
episode.
episode?
The one
It
before.
wasn't
No,
last.
episode six.
It was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I think they're.
It's been a minute for real.
It's about
They're
to
on
go
the-
down. That's all I'm saying.
We know that.
So, all right.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we got to talk about for the Invincible stuff. Appreciate you guys chatting it up with me because next week we gonna not have anything else to talk about
Jimmy.
after that. So
I
We'll
think
have plenty.
Trey-
March
or
Madness
Trey-
is about to
Trey-
start.
Trey had his thing.
No, that was it. I was gonna say it's time to wrap it up.
Oh, my bad.
yeah, he did.
Oh.
God damn, Joe, lock in. You don't even know what we talking
Well,
about.
he said something when you started to go, so I was just like, yo, let me.
Appreciate
But-
it though. No, you good.
I'm just
Yo.
looking out, man. I'm just trying to look out.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna be talking about fighting, but IRL fighting now. So Dre, you got some UFC fights that we're gonna talk about.
Well, sorry to bust your fucking bubbles, boys, but ain't this next week, bro, coming, ain't shit really popping off. Ain't shit hot on the skillet, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, everything cold as hell until May. For real, May, you got some crazy shit coming up, so next pod, be ready for me to talk about more fights and shit like that upcoming. But I can talk about 3 great fights this weekend. 1, Bobby King out there and knocked out with his spinning back kick. It was crazy. Booty in the air was crazy. Like, he been knocked out last 3 fights. I think he got to figure out something because his chin is not fucking chinning. 2, my boy Justin Gaethje beat dog ass again. What's his name? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Y'all know who he fought. If y'all watched the fight Saturday, knuckled his ass. So you for me, he fought well with a great game plan. I think after that fight, I thought he is next for title contendership though. But the big fight that everybody in this bitch tripping over, losing their fucking hair, going bald over, is Alex Pereira and Ankalaev Malaga. My thing is, bro, I watched the entire fight at Leo's Coney Island because the food is ass. So I got to watch this fight with great fucking eyes. And when I got to watch this fight, I realized one thing. This is the first time I ever seen, no, more than one, 2 things. First time I ever see Alex Pereira uncomfortable to a point where he can't figure out what he wants to do and be efficient with it. And 2, this is the first time I ever seen him fight a 25-minute fight and be backwards the whole 25 minutes. He never got his footing, never got comfortable, never got to get his left hand off. His kicks were not landing efficiently. I don't really think Ankalaev ever was damaged or hurt by him in the fight to make it even like a reasonable, that people want to say Alex Pereira was a draw. Like, no, it's straight Ankalaev. Like, they talking about the 0-12 takedown. My thing, I guess, I understand he didn't get no takedowns. But he was punching him in his shit, making him run away for 25 minutes. There was a point in the fight where Alex Pereira had to literally, you know what I'm saying? You know, some fighters, you start getting uncomfortable point, you got to do the quick feet. Alex had to do quick feet to get his shit together. Alex doesn't do quick feet. He's always hunting shit down. So for him to do the quick feet, I'm like, he's hella uncomfortable. Dog got his ass in some shit he never felt before. So I definitely think he lost the fight. I think Ankalaev definitely fought the fight he's supposed to fight. It wasn't an exciting fight, but it was a competitive fight because styles make fights, and these 2 guys was a weird type of style. Like, the next fight will be better. If Alex is more aggressive, it's going to be a better fight in his favor. But if Ankalaev fights that same type of pressure, but also can land some slick takedowns, or just land his damaged punches more than he did, because he was landing everything he wanted for comfortably. But if he can land them damaged punches after falling with his quick shit, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It could be a TKO next time Alex gets in that bitch with him. I really think it's gonna be either a TK or KO Ankalaev next time he get in there with Alex, or Alex can figure out his shit and get that pressure, and I feel like he can win by decision. But I don't think he's stopping Ankalaev. But I think Ankalaev will stop him next time if he fights that passive shit again. But that's you know what I'm saying. I was in Coney Island, bored as hell. I watched the whole fight, drinking lemon water. So that's my take, you know, unbiased opinion.
What up, Ding? I see you got your finger up.
I just took very great offense to what you just said, Dre.
Did you watch the 25
I ain't
minute
gonna
fight?
lie. No, I'm not even worried about the fights, bro. I'm worried about you talking shit about Leo's Coney Island.
Hold on, let me.
That is.
Hold on. Let me object.
That's-
Let me object. So in my city, around me, we got like 4 to 5, 6 different Leos. I fuck with all of you. I will go to any. I go to one after the pod. Go get me a good eat. You feel me? Because it's open forever. Out there where I was at, I think it's Dearborn to Detroit. Coney Island.
Where was it?
I went over there. I went there after a zoo one day, bro.
It's Dearborn.
It was Dearborn. Went after a
Was
zoo
it-
one day, like when my friend said Joe was there. We went there after a zoo type shit. I got some motherfucking I was like, I ain't even hungry for it. Got some chicken nuggets and fries, nigga. Fries cold as fuck. Chicken nugget ain't even fucking chicken nuggets. It's a raw fucking chicken. It was the worst shit I ever had. They supposed to gave me an 8-piece nugget. They gave me fucking 6, and 3 of them bitches was cold as hell and small ass things. Everybody food was ass. My ex now, her food was disgusting. I don't even think, bro. Nobody look. This is how bad the food was. You got 4 people order food. Everybody samples their food. Nobody asks anybody else to sample their food. No one takes the food home. We get the bill before Shawty comes back to ask us, is the food okay? So you think when I go there again, I'm getting anything? If you can't make chicken nuggets and Frenchies, you think I'm getting a fucking omelet, chicken, strips?
Bro,
Fuck no,
if you
nigga,
in
please.
Detroit,
Trying
you
to
go
kill
to
me.
Leo's on 8 Mile.
See, this wasn't my function though. This was listen. Look. I ain't gonna give out too much business because that's not what I do. We was with Broski, his girl. We was Broski and his girl. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When your lady said she wants some food, we was like, okay, we can accommodate. You feel me? She wanted to go there. We all was cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Just because we cool with it, don't mean we gotta eat. So we went there. She got some shit she wanted. He got some shit he wanted. Everybody else, we was just cooling. Then we left that bitch though. But like, I wouldn't recommend that to my nemesis, bro. I don't recommend that to a homeless man. I won't recommend that to a motherfucker that ain't never even experienced the taste of food. You better off just keep drinking water or go fast on Ramadan. It's terrible. But that's just my opinion. Non-biased though.
If you go into Dearborn and you're not eating like Middle Eastern food, bro, don't eat anything there. I can tell you that. I lived
One of
there
these
for
Lansing's trash
4
too.
years.
It was 2 a.m. though, bro. We
That's
was
fair.
in a fucking snoogie, you know?
That's fair.
We was in a tight snoogie, so
To be honest.
had to accommodate. I read the one with Mickey
Now,
D's though, no cap. At that
let me-
point.
Let me fix this. When we do that Toxicgoon podcast in May, we all go to Detroit. We go on 8 Mile Leo's Coney Island. Shout out for real. That's the spot.
Can I interject real quick?
Mhm.
Because y'all are way the fuck off topic.
We're supposed to be talking about boxing. You're talking about
And
Leo's.
I don't know what I know some of us weren't here last week. Some of us are a little ill-advised today, losing their voice and stuff. But
Y'all good?
we need a good
Chilling,
rhythm.
gang.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm good.
And you
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Dre over here storytelling now.
That was a fucking. I can't have 120 seconds to tell about some shit so I can make him understand what he need to understand.
Here's Dink.
Well, shit. If you guys want
It
to talk
was
about
different.
stories, I mean, you guys
He
can talk about the
interjected.
Chicago
It was
story.
Bro,
One.
bang bang. It was Ding's fault. Jerry decided guilty. All right.
He interjected about Leo's. You
it-
didn't have to know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We really didn't need to know about Leo.
That's Dink's fault.
Why niggas hating on me?
No.
Look, they give me a subject.
Bro.
I don't want to do my whole
The
The
subject.
subject was the fight. The only
I don't
thing
wanna
you
hear
talked
it.
about
No, you
Leo's
did.
about
I don't want to hear
was
it, right?
because you were at Leo's when you watched the fight. Then you went into a whole 20-minute story about,
It was
okay,
Ding's
maybe not
fault.
20 minutes, a whole 5-minute story
Dink
about
interjected.
why you were
That's
at
crazy
Leo's.
work. Crazy work.
Okay.
I mean, if we want to talk about like
They trolling.
stories, talk about Chicago.
Niggas
What happened in
trolling.
Chicago,
yes,
boys?
Yes. So, I mean, let me just...
Quan,
talk-
have your segment.
Wait, no. Let me just say
Conjure
let me say one thing about the fights, bro. I want to talk because I'm a big UFC guy, okay? And I really, really enjoy my fights, but in the last 3 or 4 years, okay, I've seen fights become less and less competitive, okay? Now, hear me out. There's a couple different reasons I foresee. One, there is a different skill group that's dominating UFC right now. And it's our wrestling dominant, I'm going to body you, suffocate you, you know what I'm saying, the entire fight. But, I can rock you if I have to stand up, maybe, possibly, but I'm definitely a wrestler and I can take you down, grapple, whatever. Number 2. There needs to be some type of I feel like win differential, right? So if you was to win, you have to win by so much, or you don't win. It's a draw.
Nigga,
You
that's
know
a
what I'm
scoring
saying?
system. What the fuck?
No.
What the fuck do you mean?
No,
That's
you're-
a point system. What
Bro,
are you?
what are you yelling about,
Oh
bro?
my, cause bro, you hear what you just said?
Yes, I heard what I said.
That is a point system
I
that does
said-
10-9, 10-8 in rounds. That shows at the end who wins by a point differential
Dre, you're not
of
here.
voting.
Bro.
I just heard what you said.
No, you didn't. Okay, here I go again because
So
Dre's
just make it
misunderstanding. All right, there needs a win gap. Okay, and what I mean by win gap is in order for you to win this fight, you have to show that you won this fight. Okay, and not the conventional scoring system where you get 49 to 48 out of 5 rounds and the other fighter wins. No. You need to score, if we're going to use the conventional scoring system, you need to score +2 or you don't win the fight. Okay? Because right now, there is too many good-ass fighters losing in these iffy-ass fights. Okay? I know he probably did get the better of him, better of Alex in his last fight, but it wasn't like he fucking dominated the fight, let alone almost dominated. He didn't even come close to dominating the fight. He had a couple good hits. He had the better game plan, but there was no clear cut. If we compared that to football, that was a 1 point off a couple controversial calls in the game. 1 point win with a couple controversial calls in the game. Bro, the UFC, my problem is I don't feel like there's enough drive to actually fucking get the other man out of there. You know what I'm saying? The other opponent out of there right now. There's not enough drive. There's too much confidence in going out there and winning the game by the point system. So we need a little more enthusiasm, to get that person out of there. That's all I'm saying.
If you want to
I'm-
see
I'm not
submission
even,
tap
bro,
outs,
but
like things like that.
so I've seen this a couple
More
times
aggressive, more
lately, bro.
competitive
I'll see
game.
fighters get in there, bro, and their game plan's not working, and they just keep riding with it. No, if my shit's not working, I'm taking the Max Holloway, Nate Diaz approach. All right, I'm switching it up. Land a couple, but guess what? You eating a couple too, right? I'm gonna let my chin speak for it. I'm not gonna go out here sorry as hell and let you win by points. That's it. I'm done. I'm sorry. But
Gibby?
So Joe, since you asked about this new scoring system, how are these extra points going to be determined? What is the it factor for the win?
it's not an it factor. It's a
No, but I'm just saying, what is your
You're
thing
right.
that these points actually mean
okay.
for?
So
Like, what do they mean?
it can literally be the same scoring system, but unless you beat me by 2 points, you don't win. You have to win.
But where are these points coming from, and how are they getting appointed towards these
right
people?
now, right, you get 10 points a round, right? So and however the judges are judging, you can continue to judge that way. But unless you beat me by 2 points, you don't get a win. It's a no contest.
So you're saying unless one of these scorecards is a 10-8, he don't win?
So if there was 3 rounds, it'd be what a 10-8.
Well,
no.
one of them has to be a 10-8. Yeah, one of them has to be a
it would
10-8
have,
to be
it would
the
have to be like a 29-27 for you to win out of 3 rounds. That would be it. That would drive people to be.
My thing is, if you're going to do that, you might as well make it 3 points, 1 point for every round.
No, then how do you win by
Because
2?
then you got 3 judges, right?
A 1 point a judge.
And even numbers are never tiebreakers, so you have to have 3.
Yeah, but
Otherwise, you're gonna have two. You might have 2 judges who get 2 points. You know what I mean?
The point of my system is to make you want it more. Right now, you can win a fight by winning by 1 point. But if you're like, okay, I'm winning, I'm comfortable, let me just keep doing what I'm doing, right? Then you're not gonna do that now, right? If you have to win by 2, no, you're gonna you're gonna turn it up a little bit more, right? To try to get that extra point to actually win the match. I'm saying people are I think UFC is too comfortable right now. You can go in there and win or lose. They're both comfortable. If I'm losing,
I just think that's a strategy thing. That's part of the battle. If you think you rock somebody and you want to go in and give them the last KO shot, you also leave yourself vulnerable to getting But so
I
that extra like
I
drive you're
agree.
saying, I
Okay,
just think
let's.
it's weird. I just don't think it's compatible with these
I
point
got you,
systems that
Trey.
you're saying.
But Sean Strickland versus Izzy, Alex versus Dog. I'm not trying to pronounce his name, but those two fights are the two right off the top of my head where two two guys came in. They came in with a game plan. Their game plan was working, and I watched two fighters walk around discombobbled. No, bro, don't try to keep with that same game plan. You gotta switch it up. You gotta get in there. You gotta. Well, I don't know what it looks different than that, bro. I think they're too comfortable. I don't know. Maybe I'm not explaining it very well, but go ahead, Trey.
Also, I have a few things about this. So, Alex, bringing up Alex and Izzy is a good thing because I was talking about that earlier. They both lost the same way. It's because they're both kickboxers who have dominated kickboxing with over 200 fights. Even when they box, they still fight kickboxing. Even UFC, they fight kickboxing. My thing is, they both fought against a fighter that put awkward pressure on out of 200 some fights they did not understand or comprehend. I understand you say you would have changed your fight some. I understand that. But my thing is, we're not fighters. When somebody's trying to beat our ass or punch us in his face, and we've been dominating 200 something men for 10, 12 years with this, I just feel that that's not the case. And also, the two fights you brought, I get what you're saying, bro. But that scorecard shit is terrible because my thing is, I get what you're saying. If you win by a round, you're saying that. But my thing is, you're saying if someone wins by a round, say the champion, right? So you're telling me if I don't beat the champion by 2 points, so I don't dominate the champion, they win every time because I didn't dominate them, but I beat them. And another thing is, my thing is, bro, in the fight, you're trying to say you don't like the scoring thing. My thing is, in a round, you can win. You can get 10 points, say you dominated, right? 9, you weren't the best. 8, I fucked you up. 7, I did you greasy.
Yeah, I beat the
My thing
dog
is,
out of you.
another thing about rounds is that we're taking away from this is every round is a 5-minute time period. It's not that y'all don't make it like I said. When you win a point or get a 10-9 in a round, that's not because it was we were lollygagging for 15 seconds. This is a 5-minute situation each round. So my thing is, if I do get a 10-8, that means for 5 minutes I was whooping your ass.
Right.
So my thing is shouldn't be, oh, I need to keep doing this.
You got it messed up though.
Because my thing, and another thing, another thing is my thing is you saying fighters are not hungry. My thing is fights are going to be competitive. You watch that fight cards, there was 3 gruesome knockouts. My thing is when you go up to the champions, yes, Alex Pereira knocked out his last 3 fights, but like I kept saying, this fighter, he has never seen a Sambo fighter. And this guy, Ankalaev, is a monster in the division. If anybody who's going to dominate, it's going to be Ankalaev for this division because everybody else he fights are kickboxers. It's literally Alex Pereira, Jiri, and Jamal Hill, and then Roundtree at 5. Those are 4 all kickboxers. Only person that's a wrestler is John Bogdanovic. You feel me? He's an older champion. But I'm saying, you're saying fighters are not hungry is a crazy concept because, bro, my thing is to even wake up to think about training for 3 months of true battle, and then you got to get in front of 20,000 people and put your life on the line. My thing is, you're saying they're not hungry. Bro. My thing, you're thinking that's entertainment. This is a livelihood. If I'm in front of another man, I got to fight to the death.
That's what makes it more, bro.
But I'm saying every fight shouldn't be. My thing, every fight's not going to be a knockout. That's why it's the UFC. Bro, I've been to let me finish my thing. I've been to an amateur bout before in Ohio. I went to an amateur bout. Guess what happened? 6 fight. It was 6 KOs. It was 3 KOs. It was 3 KOs. 2 submissions. A grown man picked up another grown man, choked him out like this, and walked him across the ring. And it was 2 TKOs. What I'm saying, that's amateur. Once you start getting up in division, it's going to be harder. It should look more competitive. It shouldn't be easy. My thing is, if all the best people knocked each other out, where would the competitive nature be? If every time we watch UFC, we're like, oh, he's going to knock him out. Sometimes you gotta have a fight it's just uncomfortable. It's difficult. Because my thing is, you take this fight. If it's another rematch, guess what? They both get to fix what they didn't like. And then my thing is, whoever wins the next fight, they're going to win because they fixed something that made them either win or lose this fight, but it's going to make them dominate the next fight. But I'm saying, for you to say a fight, because my thing is, I say this, the reason why I say I don't like when you say they're not trying, because Jalen Turner retired after he got beat, and I just seen his last 3-4 fights. He had some good fights and bad fights, but my thing is, to be a fighter, bro, you're fighting to, like saying, we all have jobs. We had our jobs, but you have to get something you have to do. To make that money, to get a job, to do your job, you make that money, right? These guys are fighting to provide for their family. I'm saying that's a nasty thing to do. For us to say they don't have heart, let us go fight 5, 6 fights against some of the best people in the world just to get money for our family, our kids. Think about it. After we come home from work, we can chill. Listen, I'm saying after a fight, bro, bro. Some people can't walk. Some people have been in the hospital for 2 days. I'm saying you said they don't have the drive to get it done. My thing is, it's difficult, but to say they don't have the drive to get it done is just a crazy concept, bro. Because to be a fighter, to even be a UFC fighter, you need to be locked in.
Your words,
I'm saying to be a UFC fighter, even a boxer, you have to be so locked in. This is a passion, bro.
Listen, let me, because
you have that heart. I understand you're not liking that it's not knocked all the time, but I'm saying this is something that's so real.
Bro, first of all,
I love the I'm gonna die for the MMA sports and all that. But when it comes to combat sports, but I feel like it's not basketball, bro. Bro, you can die in this shit. Like, I seen somebody, I watched a fight where nigga got hit in the back of the head. Now he can't walk, he can't talk. And he's a story, but that's boxing. He got hit in the back of the head. He was a great fighter. He was 20-0 before that. He caught one blow in the back of the head, got knocked out. Disqualified the dude, but I'm saying, now this guy cannot walk. He can't even provide for his family. He can't talk to his girlfriend. He can't do nothing for his kids.
Where is this going?
I'm saying, you said fighters don't have heart because they don't get knockouts.
Did I say that one time?
I did not. You said not the drive. What did you say then?
Bro.
What did you?
Yeah, you did say that, Joe.
I said in certain fights, and I brought up specific examples. No, enthusiasm. I didn't say that word either.
You just said you wanted to change the whole scorecard.
All right, you just had
so they can have their competitive fight. They say it should win by 2 points. No. So you
Drake, hold on.
I said they're too comfortable. Let's get this 2 points to win. Bro, okay. Strong ass opinion. All right, cool.
Explain it to them.
Anyways, 2 points. And he's talking about rounds over here. Obviously, it's hard to win a round by 2 points, but you can win a fight by 2 points easily.
Or win each round, right?
Right.
That's how you accumulate the points.
So, okay. Either way, there needs to be more competitive. And the whole point wasn't about a firm idea on how to change the point system. The idea was that there needed to be something implemented to change the competitiveness. Yes, because in fights where one fighter comes in with a strong game plan and is per se winning the fight, but really not putting on too much pressure and heat. And you can say he did, but over 5 rounds, he really didn't do too much in that fight. If we're talking about an example, what's his name? Not Pereira.
So the one who won didn't do a lot. So the one,
bro,
but what
I didn't say he didn't do a whole lot.
You just said that.
I said he didn't do a whole lot. Bro, listen.
Oh,
all right,
okay,
whatever.
Bro.
Take every little thing.
I'm listening to what you're saying, bro. But you gotta hear yourself.
Compared to Pereira, though, so what? He did 45% damage. Pereira did 25% damage. If I win a fight off 20% damage, whoop-de-woo. You feel me?
He lost the fight.
All right, so now we're back into the same. I'm not trying to make that argument. My argument is
there's
too many fights where one fighter is winning because of their game plan, right? And another fighter is not trying to take the risk to change something up in that fight to win that fight. Or
how you gonna hate on somebody who's actually doing good and is actually like playing to their strategy, and you're gonna make them say, "Hey, let me just put my hands down for fucking 10 to 15 seconds to get some shots in, so that these points actually make some sense." And but if I do that and I just let him knock me the fuck out, he wins. But on the same card, if I start throwing shit randomly just to get these more points that you're talking about to get the knockout, I leave myself.
See, you're missing. I didn't say nothing about more points. It is a win by 2.
No, stop.
So if we're playing basketball,
right there, because and
we're playing to 21,
stop. It doesn't matter what these points things you're talking about. No, stop. Joe Money, stop. You're not adding points or whatever. You're basically saying that these rounds have to be won by 2.
No, I'm not.
Right?
Bro. No. Win by
then
2.
We don't know what you're talking about because this is so confusing.
No, it's not, bro.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Was talking about win by 2 a round. I'm talking about win the fight by 2.
That's what I'm
saying. Win the fight, bro. The fight is more than 1 round, dude. What are you guys talking about? You win a fight 49-48, 48-42. You know what I'm saying? Or not 42, but you know what I'm saying? You don't win a fight 10-8, 10-9. That's a round.
All right, next topic, bro. We can't, bro. Next topic. You don't even know what you're talking about, Joe.
Ideas, bro. Like he talking about rounds. You talk, man. All right.
So how are you going to get 2 random points over 5 rounds
2 random
that
points.
are going to
You
lead him to
score.
win?
So
That are going
if
to lead him to
I
win. That's how already on
look,
the
so
on
if
the
I
card.
have a, if I have a five round fight, right, and I win all
Yep.
5 rounds, 10-9.
Mhm.
Guess what? I just won by 5 points.
That's how fights are scored. What the fuck?
That's it, dude.
That's
See,
what-
exactly, bro.
All
You
right.
And that's if I won.
Next
all,
topic, bro.
All right,
Oh
I'm
my
interjecting.
god.
Don't interrupt, bro.
What the
I'm
fuck? You're not making
interjecting.
sense.
Dude,
You
I,
just
You just
you,
said
that was the
I'm
first part of my
interjecting.
explanation. You
if
interrupted.
Yo,
I fight
then
a
change
3-round
topic.
fight and I win 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, I win by 3 points. Fights are
five.
I'm
Dre.
talking about it's a 3-round. It's not main
Okay,
event.
so
But if it's a
ready?
5-round fight, my thing is, bro, you're saying you need to win by 2. To get to 2, you have to win each. You need to dominate rounds. You get scored by rounds. You cannot. No one says, you landed 3 punches, you win the fight. No, we go by rounds and we score your round. That's how you get this end number at the end.
Win
so
by
I'm so
2
confused.
at the end. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. If I win a round, say it's a 3-round fight.
Right.
I win 10-9, 10-9, 10-9.
Right.
I'm up 3 points, right? But if I win 10-8, 10-8, and I still win the fight. But it's just the numbers change off the dominance of what you do.
What doesn't change is when you don't win.
Cause you lost. What the fuck?
No, because if I win 2 and the
Right.
other guy wins 3, guess what? There is no winner.
Yes, it is.
Right.
There is not.
If you dominate, if I win 10-8,
You have to win by 2 at the end. So if someone wins 3 rounds and someone
Right.
wins 2 rounds, there's no winner. If someone wins 2 rounds and 1 round, there's no winner.
yes, it is. There's never been a draw because somebody won 2 rounds.
If at the end of the fucking
Joe Money,
fight, you have to
Dre.
win by 2 points.
If you judge them off 3 rounds and I
Right.
give you 10,
So in order
you get
for
an
me
8,
to win a
you get a 9,
3 round
and
fight,
somebody
I
get
have to
10.
win
It's the
3
same.
rounds.
We
You know what I'm
tied.
saying?
We tied because you
I got
got
you,
2
Jay.
10-9s. Can I get a fucking 9-10?
Let Trey explain it to y'all because y'all
The
can't
fuck?
get it from me. Yeah, the fuck?
This shit was
Just
30
listen.
minutes the same
Just
time.
listen.
I've
No,
been
got
you
you. I got
keep
you,
saying
Jay.
the same shit.
I've been
But
listening,
you're not
bro.
listening.
I've been listening. Trust me, believe.
Yo, what up? It's the
No, you're
Toxicgoon Podcast.
Bro,
Yo,
Trey,
can we
you
lock
explain
in?
it for me, bro? Because what?
Ding, what did you have to say first?
All I gotta say is Dre and Joe, you two sound like Chandler and Trey.
Bro,
That nigga flat.
bro, just because it don't make sense to him, he want to bash it. Like,
I'm not bashing. It's
All
not,
I
I'm
gotta
explaining
say-
myself, but it's not making sense to nobody. And then we're explaining how it makes sense to
Trey?
us.
Joe, if you can,
Trey, can you
listen,
speak for
Joe,
it?
Joe, if you can write it down on paper and show us exactly what you mean by
me some
rounds per
pen.
points and how you're saying you got to win by 2, and then when we write it down the exact same way as you, don't be confused, bro. We're just
I'm
saying,
not
we just don't understand where you're coming from.
Bag of receipts.
All I gotta say
You about to
is
see,
Trey,
bro.
whatever you gotta say, and then
All
next topic.
Bro, let me
Yeah,
me
for
try.
sure. We gotta move it
Let
on.
me try one more time. Okay.
All right, Joe, you get one more time. Dre, you get one more time.
No
You have
rebuttals,
30
no rebuttals.
seconds.
Let's just say
30
let's just-
seconds to say
okay.
your piece.
Let's just say it's like this, okay? You get 1 point a round. Winner gets the point, okay? If there's 5 rounds, okay, fighter A wins 2 rounds. That's 2 points for fighter A. Fighter B wins 3 rounds. That's 3 points. The differential is 1 point. So there is no 2-point differential. So there is no winner for this fight, right? If there is 2 points, if there's a 3-round fight and fighter A wins 2 rounds, that's 2 points for fighter A. Fighter B wins 1 round, that's 1 point for fighter B. There's no 2-point differential, so there's no winner. Now, before y'all get going, I said I wasn't saying this was like, oh, my great master plan. I said there might be need some coutures or some changes to the point system as far as it works. But the overall concept is a win by 2 to try to push people. Oh, I'm winning by 1. I'm up. That I'm not comfortable. No, I need to keep pushing it. Right? That was it.
So my quick thing is, I like how you explained it with the 5 rounds thing. So you're saying a 5-round fight, guys, is 25 minutes. So you're saying if someone wins 10 minutes, judges give them a 10-minute win, right? The person who won for 15 minutes, there's no win because of that. And then you're saying if I win 5 minutes and then I win 10 minutes, I get no win because I didn't dominate 15 minutes or I didn't dominate 20 minutes instead of the 5 that you have. I'm just saying I'm saying your numbers is. I'm saying that by time wise. Each round is 5 minutes.
In an overall,
and you judge it off a round.
In an overall concept, yes.
Okay. Oh, we good then.
My last thing I can say about this is it just isn't realistic. It's not, because you can't tell a fighter who thinks he's winning, you need to press him harder, because we've seen fights where people get pressed harder and they get put on their ass and it costs them. And I'm not gonna say it's a strategy thing where that person should have attacked them differently or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Shit happens, bro. But you can't force a fighter who's got this game plan. Like you're saying, he's got a game plan and he's got it in his head. I'm gonna work him. I'm gonna get him tired. And then bam, knock his ass out. You can't do that because everything changes. Like you said with the Packers and the Lions, the what if. You can't do the what ifs. Like, you know what I mean? It's everything changes on a dime when you're in the ring. Someone could get staggered, and then boom, the other person gets staggered. Well, who's gonna win that round? Is it going to be a 1-1? And then the person who has listen. If it's a 1-1 and they each get one, the other person wins the next one.
And it's also 5 minutes to figure it out who's the winner too. So somebody got to
exactly. Like it's not realistic in like the terms of how fighting is really done. You're not going to expect somebody to give you 3 points or expect somebody to be like, I'm going to change my strategy up so I have to win this. They're not going to do that. They're not going to put us in a bad position.
Real quick, I don't like how you said it's unrealistic because I truly disagree, and that's your opinion. I would have liked you to say my opinion is unrealistic, but
it's not. I said the situation is unrealistic.
You say it's unrealistic because of what ifs, but I say
no, it is. It is because how are you going to tell somebody that instead of fighting, somebody supposed to?
You go to
next topic.
You go to a go-karting thing track, and you don't set the rules. They do. So if you go somewhere, you play by the rules. And if the rules is I need to win by 2 points.
Thank God you ain't setting the damn rules,
bro. If I need to win by 2, we're gonna see more fire out of the fighters. That's all I'm saying. If I need to win by 2 points, I know I'm going to this fight.
You're stupid, bro. You ain't telling me that Matt Holloway
if I'm losing a fight,
goes to the middle of the ring and says,
I don't like how you just said
and
that.
Shut up. You don't tell me that Matt Holloway goes to the middle of the ring and says, let's throw these fucking hands for the last 10 seconds. He has the potential to get knocked the fuck out. Shut up.
If I know I'm losing and I need 2 points, I'm fighting harder. If I'm winning,
you're not.
If I know I'm winning and I need another point, I'm fighting harder. Guess what? It's a win.
No, you're not.
Because we're getting them.
You ain't never been in a fight. That's all I want to say. That's crazy.
All right, Gibby, that's your opinion. Your opinion wins.
It's my opinion, bro. But everyone else has kind of been on my side with this and saying that you're off your rocker, bro.
I think have an open mind. Anything's possible.
That's what I'm saying. My point system, y'all.
I'm not saying anybody's wrong, anybody's right, but anything's possible. It could never happen. It could happen. You never know.
So unrealistic, yeah, it might be the wrong word. It's not plausible. That's the word. It's not plausible.
In your opinion?
No, it's not plausible. Plausible is an entirely different thing.
Then stop talking
but Joe,
about
if you want to be on that timing, Joe, we could just say that my opinion of you on the Invincible segment is you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So if you want to be on that,
bro, I didn't say you don't know what you're talking about though. All I said is it's in your opinion.
I know. I'm just saying my opinion is that you don't know what you're talking about.
What the fuck is Chandler at? What niggas crashing?
Oh God.
What? Bro.
Niggas is crashing out.
Ding, you're muted.
It's fucked up.
You are Chandler this week, bro.
Ding,
You got the worst takes.
I'm Chandler. Okay.
Ding, you are muted.
I have a deeper understanding. It's all right, gang.
Ding, you are muted.
You are muted.
You do the Drake hands. Can't hear that nigga.
My bad.
You was crashing
all right, that's it for that topic.
That's
it for that topic. We are leaking way too far into this. Let's just all agree to disagree.
That's what we're here for.
And we go into that next topic. How about Chicago? How about Detroit? Tell me about it, Quan.
You can turn it if you need.
Happy B-Day, G.
First things first.
Yes, sir. Happy G-Day, Kwani.
Birthday week, you know.
Come on, chat.
Take
a shot for my boy Quan B-Day, chat. Everybody take a shot for my boy Quan B-Day. Come on, pass it around.
Shout out, Quan.
We got busy.
Quan, you want to lead this next subject?
Ding, take a shot. Pass it around.
I got you, gang. I got you.
Come on.
All right.
Little celebratory type shit.
Stay less.
Man, come on now. 25th birthday.
Hey, this is the first time Ding had his bottle on standby. Usually got that bitch next to his hip like a little holster. Pull out the Henny like a sniggin.
He's sponsored
Like a
something when he
snoog.
put that bad boy next to him. He said,
But take yours. You good? You good?
picture day.
I gotta do the
It was a long day, man. It was a long day.
I gotta do the vlog still.
All right, Corner, go ahead.
Man, this week has been busy, yo. I mean, we've been going everywhere. I've been having a fucking blast, obviously. It's my 25th birthday. Chicago was fun as fuck. Had a great fucking time, and we got busy, bro. That's all I can really say. Did a lot of shit. Just had a really good time overall. Of course, we got a couple of things to talk about from the trip for
Quan, tell me
sure.
who you are first. Tell me who you were. You was.
Man, I was Spider-Man. And Dre was Superman.
They had a multiverse action going on.
Bitch, I died for that clip. My computer died somewhere. My laptop did. Wait, you supposed to? My phone.
Man, all I'm saying, y'all,
my
is
shit
you
died. I
have
didn't
never,
know. Don't put me
ever,
on to
ever,
something,
ever
bro.
seen a
That's
cleaner
hilarious.
three-man weave in your life. Let me tell you.
We was playing ball.
Passes were crisp. The falling
Man,
was
we
crisp.
was in
the
that
line was- Come on now.
It was balling, baby.
Y'all
Bucket.
stupid.
Bucket.
Y'all dumb as hell.
Holy shit.
Man, no, we were going crazy. The bar scene, honestly, was great. The bitches were even better, though. Come on now.
Females.
Shout
Ladies.
out to all of them.
The ladies,
I'm going
the
back
young
to
women.
Chicago.
The ladies, the young women.
I did not
The ladies.
partake. Just so everybody know, I didn't
They
try
got a
to
little much
partake
dip.
in the
A little
females.
more that
Way too
bitch.
much dip on the chili.
My bad.
The bitches.
I was not partaking in this. Just to be clear.
I'm going back
He got
to
a girl-
Chicago.
Chad, he got a
just
girlfriend.
For
No,
them.
no, no,
Come
no.
on.
Yeah,
Simple.
wait, what happened with that?
Simple.
World, don't
But,
get too personal.
Never mind. Keep it a bean.
Man, we did a lot of stuff.
It only worked when he used the conversation.
We did a bunch of shit there, man. I mean, we went to this place called Cleo's, and Keith Lee recommended it. If y'all don't know, Keith Lee is like a major TikTok influencer, just saying what he likes, like giving people their honest opinion, and he really fucked with this place called Cleo's in Chicago, and it's a soul food place. And he has this plate that's named after him called the 10, and it's catfish, yams, and cornbread. The cornbread they had said has a 24K carat glaze on it. That's what they called it.
It did.
And bro, it was the perfect balance of sweet and savory. It was fucking delicious.
So
But
fucking good.
the highlight of that meal was by far that fucking catfish, bro.
Keep
I
it a
promise
fucking
you-
bean. Oh
I
my
promise
God.
you couldn't even pick that bitch up, bro. You try picking up the catfish with your fork, bitch would just break apart, bro. Like you couldn't even pick it up. And mind you, like it came with, you could get sauce and shit, but bro, you didn't need sauce with this catfish, bro. Let me tell you, man, it was seasoned to the fucking gods. It's fucking
To the gods.
bro.
To the gods.
Shit.
Bonjour.
No, like it was like that. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Obviously, Keith Lee is one of my favorite food TikTok influencers, man, and he put us on, bro. And I was really happy we went there. Great service, great food. We'll definitely be back if I ever go back there again for sure. No questions asked. Now, obviously, I gotta get into the night scene a little bit, man.
Talk to him greasy.
There wasn't a lot of sleep involved, man. I'm tired as hell still. I think I might be on like 15, 20 hours in, I don't know, like 4 or 5 days type shit. I don't know. It's been, no sleep, bro. We were going brazy, staying up till 5, 6 in the morning, bro. Chicago bar scenes, though, they're like that. And I didn't know they were like that until we pulled up to a few. And everyone was lit. Like, we were all drinking, having a great-ass fucking time. The people
I was making
there.
sure they were good.
Oh yeah. No, shout out to Trey for real, because he was a sober one. Me and Dre were getting
Turn to the
stupid turns, bro.
max.
Stupid turns. So
And I was at home.
Joe couldn't join us.
Joe's
but
holding down the spot, you know.
I was hurt.
At home was good.
I was
you know
hurt.
what
Joe
I'm
should have been there for sure, but it'd
Next
be like
time.
that sometimes. Next time for sure.
L Joe money.
Rest in peace, Joe.
It's alright.
Next
though.
time, yeah.
It's alright though.
When I come up, we can go.
And also, like, for next year, we're kind of debating, like, I want to get everyone together. Like, not, like, it was cool with us three, obviously. We still turned up. I obviously had a great birthday, you know, etc. But I want to get, like, the whole group together, bro. Like, I would love for us to go to Vegas. Like, I think the Toxic Goons in Vegas would shut that motherfucker down, bro. Because if you saw
They not
us,
ready.
if you saw us three in Chicago,
We
I
was
can only
tired.
imagine with 10, 12
10,
of us.
12, 15
Bro,
of us.
15 of us going somewhere and just
Vegas
absolutely
is
turning
another
the
animal.
fuck up.
Y'all don't want to go there with me, bro.
Bro, I
I know,
don't
we're
know,
going.
We
dude.
won't eat food, bro.
That's alright, yeah, because we're drinking.
No,
They
I don't-
they
I don't-
you have no appetite. There's nothing but
For
drinking,
us, the
Yeah.
goons, to be in
I won't be
Vegas
yeah,
okay. What you
together,
talking about?
no.
Straight bender,
You
though.
drunk
Come on
too?
now.
You
We,
drunk?
no,
I'd be
we
scared.
need that together, y'all. That would be a fun ass fucking trip. We would be dumb lit. That's all I'm saying. We would have a fucking blast.
I would
like,
be scared.
That
for
would be
my
some
sis
next
level
and you,
shit.
And
Why?
you and you and you and
Oh
you
well,
and
yeah,
you and you
no,
and
we'll
you.
all have. each
I'd be
other's
scared
backs.
for
But-
us.
I'll make sure everybody's straight.
What?
We'll all have each other's backs. That's why I'm not worried about big trips, especially when you're in a big group of people. Like, if
No,
we're-
no,
if
when
we're-
you, no. When you the Toxic Goon, you ain't worried
It's a-
about shit outside. Keep
No,
it
no,
fucking
no,
busy.
no, no.
on
I ain't worried
standby. I
about
was
the
on
shit
standby.
that's outside. I'm worried about us being there.
Outside?
And
Shutting that shit
the
really
city
down.
don't
huh?
sleep. We don't sleep already.
Oh God.
And bro, if you want to say,
So where y'all want to go?
if you want to find alcohol every fucking 10 feet,
Bro, yes.
you're gonna find
course.
that. And we find the alcohol.
It's a bender,
bro.
bro.
It's literally
It's
food,
a bender
liquor,
for the
not
boys.
We are not
liquor,
doing it.
Food, liquor is devastating.
Bro, we can't. I ain't gonna lie. We're banned. I banned
Right.
us. I banned
So
us.
where should we go then?
Chat.
We're gonna be too dangerous, dude. I don't know.
Where? Like where's the
Vegas?
where's this Toxic Goon spot?
Listen,
Chat, we might let
hold
y'all
on.
pick this
Yo,
up.
We might be outside all night. Walking
I'm gonna
up and
throw
down the
this out
fucking
there.
street drinking for
I
no
know it's
reason.
not
That's
ideal.
just who we are.
Okay.
What's up,
We
man?
already
Go ahead.
did
I'm
that.
off from like 10 a.m. to
I'm scared.
That's fine.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead,
They,
Nick.
they
Go
gotta
ahead.
go because we over here.
No, you good. Nick. Go
Where
ahead.
we
Flabbergasted.
going? Like we need to
See,
be somewhere.
I know it's not gonna be fun,
We might let the chat
What?
but I
What's not gonna
will
be fun?
Oh.
rent a Sprinter van
Sprinter.
and drive the Toxic Goons around to
The
wherever we want.
Sprinter!
I don't want to fly. I don't want to fly at all with all the fucking
So you want us to
plane
fly
crashes.
you?
A Toxic Goon road trip across the country would be crazy. That would feed
That's
families.
some next level shit that we would have to do, like when we get a bigger audience type.
Yeah, because my money ain't that long yet. That's a long trip, right?
Right, I agree with
road
you,
trip
just
can
not
be
right
small,
now.
though. We
I
don't-
agree with you, just not
Hold
right now.
on.
That's what I
Because
got.
a road trip don't gotta be something.
How far are you
extravagant.
from Las Vegas?
We can go to
What
fucking
we doing?
Indiana, 3 hours away.
Indiana.
South Bend, Indiana. Food, try to, bro. Look,
We go to New York. Now let's go to New
you
York.
gotta grow with your audience, gang. If this is where we fucking,
We go to Toronto. We go
around
to
right
Toronto,
now, this-
Canada. That shit's popping.
Where?
Cost water?
Toronto is
Cost
popping.
water?
That
Exactly.
exactly.
Cost water?
What's that? What's that?
Where?
5 hours, Gibby,
What'd he
from
say?
like our
Yeah,
area.
5
Toronto's
hours.
not
We
far.
gotta
Wait,
make
where
merch.
did you
Detroit.
We gotta make
Dude,
merch.
exactly,
Canada.
dude.
Oh yeah.
You could take the ambassador
we
bridge
can
and get
do-
to
we can
Windsor
do
in
that.
like
That's
shit,
feasible.
15 minutes.
That's
That's
feasible
for
for the
We gotta have some
goons.
Toxic Goon merch for the next trip there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and Toronto is lit. Toronto. I'm going back at the end of this year, like July sometime.
There we
So
go.
much fun,
That's
bro.
where we're going.
You bringing us with you,
I'm just
Gibby?
playing.
Oh, y'all trying to come to a Call of Duty event?
Come on, man.
Hey, that would even be great for us, bro.
I play games.
Joe Money would love that.
Get
I play
personal.
games, so you know what I'm
They
saying?
got a Warzone
That'd
spot.
be
Joe
dope.
gonna lose his mind.
Get personal.
Joe might pass out.
No, I
Overstimulated.
I won't play, bro. I ain't played Call of Duty in like.
I'll definitely go. That'd be lit
Fucking
though.
4 or 5
For real.
months.
I always wanted to go like a live like.
July
college.
what?
July, like end of July, like July 26th to the 30th, some shit like that. 4 days. So we get there Wednesday, party our asses off until Monday, baby.
Ooh, you
I'll
know
see what I can do.
I will do that for real.
Bro, we could look.
Send
The
the
only thing that's
send the dates in the chat.
the only thing that's expensive is the hotel, but we got
So
5
we
to
can
6
even
of us.
play
It's gonna be cheap.
or the-
I have
Hey,
so
they got-
many
hey, they
hotel
got
points I
Airbnbs
can get
across
shit for free
water?
for us.
Airbnb cheap when you get a.
Say that again?
Do they got Airbnb?
I've got
over
so
there?
many hotel
That shit
points
cheap
I can
for
get
real. You
shit
enough
for free
people.
for us.
Okay.
Like I know, like Airbnb is like 3 times cheaper than a hotel, especially if you need a lot of
Mhm.
days. And from
But the hotels
Airline.
are like down the
Plus, I
street
do
from
want to
everything.
save my hotel points for my
Airbnbs.
girl.
What'd you say, Gibby?
I said Airbnbs make you travel, so if we don't want to use our cars or whatever. We just want to walk the streets, and we get a hotel. That way it makes us close.
For sure.
I understand.
For sure. We'll figure it out for sure then.
On God, let's
I like this.
let's pick this back up
After,
after our
Yeah.
Chat, y'all gotta get out of our business. You feel me? We gonna market this up. You feel me? When you see us in your city on some OVO type vibes, you just know niggas made it out of the trenches. You feel me? Fuck with us though. Cause when we out there, we gonna be in some fucking snookers and the dookies. You feel me? So tap in. I'm just saying.
Type shit. Type shit.
But
All right.
keep us on track, Quan.
Yes. No, actually, my next point was I was gonna ask both you and Trey, well, Dre and Trey,
Oh shit.
about what they thought about the trip, what their highlight points were, etc. So I'm gonna pass this off to Dre to begin with.
You want my high or you want my low first?
Let's go low first.
I gotta hit the shot for this one because nigga, this bitch had me mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I was so mad at that bitch. I had to record I had to record myself bitching. I deleted the video. I recorded myself and I had to be quiet because I said I'm about to trip in this bitch. But hold on.
No faking.
I need a shot.
I cannot say the words I said when I was at that place because that's against what I live for.
What y'all drinking?
Don't worry about it.
A little bit of everything.
Everything.
I'll show
Is
you.
that Jaeger?
Jaeger bombs. We bombing this bitch. Hold on.
I'm not.
Jaeger bombs. And we got the Conor McGregor Proper 12. You know I'm a UFC type dude. You know, so we love MMA. Shout out to Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying?
That's my favorite.
All right. But like I was saying, though, in Chicago, my lowest moment of the, oh, my God. Oh, that bitch hurt my soul just thinking about, okay, bro.
We gotta pray for them.
So, I've been to Chicago a few times. Never been in this spot, though. I've passed it a few times, though. So, we like, fuck it. Let's go to this little spot, get a little bite to eat, get a little bev, brainstorm what we doing for the night. We going to the fucking Snoogin. I don't even feel like I should say the name because it's respectful. I am dropping a vlog, though, soon. So, you know what I'm saying? Tap in. You'll know how ass it was, and you'll know the name. But, we going to a little spot. I'm like, fuck it. Price is looking weird as hell. I'm like, let me get a little appetizer. Get a quesadilla, right? But it's gonna change. Give it time. Then I got a Corona. It was cool. Corona good. You feel me? I get my quesadilla. I bite this bitch. Listen. For my goons and for the chat. When I bite into my quesadilla, the bitch turned into a quesadilla. Listen, if you ever had a quesadilla is basically a nigga took your quesadilla and he fucking scammed you on all the money you paid for it because the nigga done made some shit with a tortilla with some weak ass sauce with no season. When I say chat, I'm about to turn this bitch up. Chat, when I say I was so hot in that bitch, I had my phone, I recorded, I said, ooh. Chat, I was so mad I had to open it up. I said, what the fuck is in my dilla? Because it's tasting like chicken parm, no seasoning. I ain't never had a quesadilla that tastes like pasta, so I'm pissed. I open the bitch up. I tell Quan, I said, Quan, look at my chicken. I said, Trey, look at my chicken. They look at my chicken check. That's what I tell these niggas. My chicken is suburban. My chicken ain't got no salt, no pepper, no Cajun, no nothing. My chicken is the same complexion. It's my dad's girlfriend. My chicken is motherfucking whiter than my little brother. You feel me? My chicken ain't got nothing on that bitch. And then they threw some weak ass sauce on my shit like it was gonna change families. No, family. I'm gonna need you niggas shut down. I ain't gonna tell you what type of people's in the back cooking, but Doggy Bone and Dickhead, they gotta get the fuck off the grill forever and in existence because how the fuck you make some food and you don't put not even a pepper, salt, or fucking pepper, a motherfucking Cajun or nothing on my motherfucking shit, and then you serve it up to me and Shorty talking about, y'all good? Bitch, I wanna die. I really wanna die here. I really wanna die, but I had to keep it a beat and I told them niggas straight up, I said, food so bad I wouldn't get that bitch to a homeless man. I kept saying, I said, I get to a homeless man. I be in Chicago, niggas be homeless, they be hungry. No, this food was so bad, the nigga, if you outside scavenging in the trash can, you gonna find you some bone apple tea, cause that is not the place to search, gango. I cannot fuck with them. I will not say no names till the vlog come out, but that's a shame. But my favorite moment is cause of these dudes right here. Listen, chat. It ain't even just one moment, it's just 2 nights outside. 2 nights outside, we got live for the one time. It was very simple, you feel me? We went in there, and we had to think to ourselves, we are them. We are the Toxic Goons. So we went in there with the objective to be the goons that we are. First night, we peeped it out. It was cool, it was vibe, we popped out. Karaoke. We didn't go karaoke, but we turned up the karaoke. If you know, you know. You feel me? After that, though, we scoped out. We said, okay, this is the place. Got into a side quest type vibe. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You got to listen. as a gamer or an adventurer, you gotta get into the side quest to get all the XP. So me and my gang goes, we got into a side quest. Fuck around and led us to another bar. Fuck around and led us to a situation that I can't even speak about because that guy can speak about it if he wants to. But hold on, for y'all get too much dip on your chip. The second night, you can blame me. I put my boys in a blender, aka a fender. You feel me? I put us in a snoogin and a doogan. I walked in there with the ejector. I said we have game plans. We have shit that we have to eject. And listen, my boys came out there with the craziest 3-man whip I ever seen. First off, keep it a bean. I said 3-man weave. We were setting it up. 2, my boy right here, he said, He said, I got an ISO across. He said, I got an ISO over there at the side of the court. We gave him the ball. He went over there in 2020, came back. He said, they hacking. I said, okay, fuck it. Come back to 3-man weave. Guess what? Me and my boy, we passed that bitch around, 20 cross back, threw that bitch off the backburst. A lot of us dunking, but we not. A lot of us dunking. It was a lot of dunking out there, above the rim type shit. I can't speak on it, but all I can say is, being outside with the goons, we wasn't even toxic, but we the toxic goons. You feel me? When we go outside to your city, we turn that bitch up, and I'm sorry, I can't tell you what they did, but they shot the. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. You feel me? They didn't what they could have, you know what I'm saying? But it was fun. I had a blast from I love my people, my boys. We was turned the whole time, feel me? If y'all see us outside right now, say, take a picture, because they took pictures with you, feel me? I can't post those, but y'all want those. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got that. They know, you know, my guys know what I'm saying. Keep it a bean. We outside.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed myself, say the least.
For real. We was turned for real, man. I don't know. Lowe's, we didn't eat as much good food as we were like talking about for show, but the food was filling for show. That's why. That Cleo's put us out for show. Put Quan in a coma for a couple, you know what I'm saying? So like definitely it was still great to eat the good food, but we should have ate more good food. You know what I'm saying? That's the only low, but the high was Trey was getting a little exotic out there. You know what I'm saying? Had to step out of his range of women and got a little exotic out there. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking to exotic girl. You know what I'm saying?
He's a freaky fraud.
You're the freaky fraud. What?
He's a freakazoid.
So, God gave her the Instagram, but she asked me for the snap, so we exchanged. You know.
In the shot.
They had a conversation on the cellular device type shit.
Oh, God.
Chopping it.
No.
That was only night 2. Night one, we, you know, 3-man weave was always a success. Always a success.
Hold on.
Always out. I love the fact that we was out night 1 till 6 a.m. But night 2, I couldn't do it. No,
double sixes, chat.
Couldn't do the double
six.
six. They did the
hang.
It was really
Night
7
2.
o'clock the next night because daylight savings, so we really double dipped on a motherfucking hour. So we was really, you know what I'm saying?
So
we was outside in the Dugan and fuck around with a snoog, and I'm telling you,
Man, but it didn't stop.
it couldn't stop.
Talk to him.
Man, and the bars was open till 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Lit.
And-
Boy, I'm telling you, I didn't have a lick of liquor in me still lit the whole time.
Yeah, sir, it's contagious.
I had a shit ton of liquor in me, and I was lit as a bitch. I can't even hold it. I was.
Bitch, I had bottle on bottle on bottle in that bitch. What you talking about? We took it there though.
Leaving was a little sad. We definitely wanted to stay longer, but you know it was cool. It's cool.
Vacation is like spending money.
Glad y'all had a good time.
That shit fun,
For
you get it
sure.
quick, but when it's over, that shit ass. It really hurts your feelings. Same like spending bread.
Mm-hmm.
It's ass. You get it slow, but you gotta enjoy it because at the end it's so ass. Cherish your moments, chat. That's the key word. Cherish your moments. My God.
What up, Joe Money?
So I just want to say 2 things. One, I'm really happy, that not only did Quan and Trey get to go on this trip that they've been talking about for Quan's birthday and enjoy, that. I'm happy my boy Dre got to tag along. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And even though I didn't, he got to tag along and enjoy the vibes on the way. This is kind of a part 2 of part 1. But anyways, I'm really happy that my boys is in town. I got my boy Quan right here, and I got Trey, you feel me? Because, this guy I've known for a long ass time now. You
Tell
feel
them
me?
how long. Let them know.
Man,
Get
what
comfortable
is
with
it?
the audience.
It's
It's over 10
what,
years.
They got it.
2025 now?
Over 10 years for sure.
Bro,
Oh,
I've
fuck
known,
10 years
man,
for sure.
over 10 years, bro.
For sure.
I mean,
bro.
being little kids in my backyard,
What y'all was
going
doing,
inside, frying up some
Come
French
on.
fries,
Oh, God.
bunch of fucking ketchup, eating them out the fucking pan type shit.
No seasoning?
Being little
Hella
kids.
salt.
Man,
Okay, I'm just
too
asking.
much
I'm
salt.
just asking.
I'm a salt.
Oh, yeah, he's a
I'm-
salt
Man,
fanatic.
I love.
I'm
Man,
He's a salt
Yeah,
fanatic.
me too,
yeah,
me
Trey
too.
got to experience that shit at an early age, bro. So I just want to say, bro,
Mr. Sodium.
it's dope as hell that my boys stay 3 hours away. We
God.
still find ways to see each other 2 to 3 times a year, whether that's me and my boy Dre going up to see them or them coming down here hanging out with us, bro. I know Gibby be making the
My
same
boy
type
Gibby
of
be in the
trips,
cut too.
bro.
Yes, sir. Be
I mean,
outside for
and
real.
Ding be all over the world, but
Oh,
you know,
God.
he-
Mr. Cyclist.
when he home, we see him up there too. You know what I'm saying? He might stop by when he see us, bro. It's just dope having friends like this.
His name should be Mr. Sidequest.
Overall, I'm
real.
grateful. I'm grateful, bro. I'm doing a pod with my boys, and we got a lot
Locked
of
in for real,
things, you know, in the works for us, for y'all and
Oh
us.
God,
You know what I'm
we've
saying?
been
'Cause
talking about this for 2 years.
as
I'm
much
like,
as we enjoy doing this type of shit, I mean, we get in here talking shit.
That's what
We
we
be
are.
collabing on different ideas, bro.
Game,
And then
man.
at the end of the day, we ain't doing the same things in our chats, playing games and stuff. So it's all cool vibes. Really appreciative of all that, bro. I'm glad they got to enjoy their trip. I'm glad they're here with us right now.
Well, let me say this disclaimer real quick.
Well, I got some point, but go ahead.
We got you. Be ready to go after disclaimer. Disclaimer, chat. Listen. Anytime you watch this podcast and you see people getting angry at each other, you see the temperature flying, you see the crash out, you see the hot temperature each other. Listen, one thing we all been friends since the grain, so like we have the right to crash out on each other, but it's always gonna be love. So don't. This is after the pod over. No one leaves mad. Like we gonna turn up. We might even keep.
We might keep
Screaming
the
after.
argument going.
We might do it after shit and just chop it up wild tonight. You feel me? So like, when you watch it, don't be like, damn, they friends, they going crazy. That's what you listen. If you love your people for real and y'all been locked in forever, you have to do that because when you go outside, you have no emotion, you have no self control. If you can't get mad at your man and he get mad at you and you keep it a bean, keep it a love respectfully. When you get outside, you might get bumped. You might crash the fuck out. Bitch, do you want to be in jail for fucking 10 years because you don't know how to get a fucking shoulder check or somebody said, excuse me, you in the way? You don't want to be in that situation because we get greasy in this bitch. We name call. We violate opinions, you feel me? We make you think about harder your opinion. We will tell your own opinion just so you can rebuttal your own shit, and that was your idea. It's fucked up. But listen.
Even if it's the same thing you just said.
Man, we did that shit for 20 minutes.
What?
But listen. That's love. That's family. That's something you gotta do. Cause listen, if you can't grow with your people, especially in this big ass planet, you gonna shrink. It's too much going on for you to be so small minded. Get out your comfort zone. Get uncomfortable. Grow with people. Learn some shit. Talk some shit. Grow some shit. Understand some shit. It's life. Let's not be simple about this shit. You feel me?
Even if you don't understand it, still
Oh,
try
God.
to.
Give me with a little clip action real film. I'm trying to inspire the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to turn y'all up,
Hey,
baby.
my motherfucking second point before we get into
Oh,
our
God.
last subject, because it's getting late. I ain't gonna lie, gang.
Not too shabby though.
But
Yeah, we just gonna brush on.
my second fucking point is, you see how Quan and Trey were collabing last week?
Canoodling.
Canoodling, collabing, while other motherfuckers are talking. You see how they in person this week. This is what happened. Okay? You fucking around on the Toxicgoon Podcast, you're gonna end up in person.
Nigga said we in punishment.
Alright? Now we can hear. Hey, look. I hear you, brother. You ain't getting away, bro. You ain't getting away. I hear you. But man, come on, man, you gotta hit that, bro. Look, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all be ready for May
Yeah,
though.
look.
This IOL pod is gonna be
Hey,
crazy.
Dang, I saw you had
What?
a question, bro. I want to hear what you got to say, and then I'm also going to wrap up the segment. If
Okay.
anyone wants to say anything before that, let me know. But, dang.
Wait, what Gibby say real quick? What'd
Oh,
you
go
say,
ahead. My
bro?
bad, Gibby. My bad.
Give me ding ding.
Gibby.
I just said like podcasts like this where y'all are in the room together. Just wait until we all get together because it's
Oh
gonna be
my
even
God.
It's
better.
gonna be toxic.
bro. It's
Oh,
it really is gonna get toxic, bro.
It's gonna get
That
green.
might be the
It's
one.
gonna get
Not ready.
That
hot.
might be the one that blows up.
We might have to
They're
put
not
5
ready.
hours away.
That
just
might
to
get us out the
record
trenches.
that.
That
It
might-
might be a part 1 and a part 2.
That
Maybe
might-
a part 3. What?
Oh God,
Because
we can talk for hours.
What together as a
Oh
group?
my God.
We can
my
talk for
God.
hours.
I'm
yeah.
scary for that, but
Shit, that's gonna be the best one. I'm wearing a suit or a turtleneck.
Turtleneck.
I mean, that been green in there. Probably not a full suit. Probably like the, you know what I'm saying, the button up type shit.
Turtleneck with a jacket.
You know what I'm saying? Bow ties type shit. Especially some gators, some slick dudes on some with the slacks. Good belt type shit. Yeah.
Bro, trying to look like
Shannon Sharp, bitch.
Ding, what were you gonna say, Ding?
yeah, Dick, what'd you have to say so Quan can wrap this up?
Nah, I just can't wait to see y'all, man. Dre finna look like Sir Savage the 21st out here. I can't wait.
Savage. Sir Savage the 21st.
Type of fucking
Bro,
kingdom,
hey,
like,
you said that because he was gonna
I
wear a
hate you
suit
so
or a
much.
turtleneck.
or both.
You said
I
that?
could collab.
Hey, what? He was
Nigga said, sir.
that's hilarious, bro.
Hey, that's a clean ass name, though. No fake.
Man, Quan, go ahead and wrap this shit up for
all
us,
right,
bro.
y'all. Yeah, man. But to say the least, bro, we had a great
We
time.
hit them all.
Shout out to the homies.
We'll do this shit for next week.
We can do that next week.
Okay, but yeah, basically to wrap it up, man, I had a great time for my 25th. Shout out to the boys, man. I couldn't have had a better time without them. I mean, I really do appreciate it. We turned up, and that motherfucker was lit, man.
Man, respect.
I didn't really have any lows. I had one low, but that really ain't bothered me, bro. That shit was weak as hell. But there was too many ups. Okay, so
Talk to him.
real quick,
Talk to him, let him know.
so the only low the whole trip was when we were in Chicago. It was the second night. Trey ended up going back to the hotel at like 3 a.m. Me and Jerry were like, no, we're gonna stay and drink and turn up even more. So of course we turned up even more. After the bar closed, there's this food spot across the street. So we go, we're hungry. I'm hungry. I need some food in my system. I've been drinking. I'm drunk as fuck. I need food at this point. So we go in this joint and we take a seat and we're just chilling. We're looking at the menu. We're on our phones. And this random dude walks up to me and he's like, yo, like, if you're not going to order, y'all need to get the fuck out. And I look at him and I'm like, what do you mean, bro? Like, we just came in here. Like, I'm looking at the menu. I'm on my phone. Like, what do you mean? He's like, well, I work here, and if y'all ain't going to order, you need to get the fuck out. And I'm like, yo, you need to show the fuck out. Like, you don't work here, because I see the other two in the back. They look nothing like you. Like, they have on uniforms and shit. You ain't got nothing on. Like, I don't believe a word that you're fucking saying to me right now, bro. Like, who the fuck are you? And then he just started pressing me even harder, and I was like, no, like, you really need to chill out. Take either 2 steps to the left or 2 steps to the right or back. Don't come forward, bro, because you are doing too fucking much right now,
And the
bro.
coordinates.
Too fucking much. Like, not, like, fuck no. Like, you're not doing that, bro. Like, fuck no. And then after, like, he stepped closer and I stood up. After I stood up, he reached, like, so he had, like, a coat / a vest on. He reached in his coat. Motherfucker had Chicago PD badge on that bitch. And that's when, actually, Dre grabbed me. And we walked out of that bitch.
Come on, I can
Shout out to Dre. I mean, we were both turned as fuck. I don't even know.
Out there, I can be there. You know what I'm saying?
That was really the only low. Is basically I got pressed over nothing, bro. Like that shit was crazy. That shit was wild. That was really the only low the whole trip.
That was
The high part of
The
my
UC was about to get his ass beat.
no, that shit was crazy, and the fact that he said like he worked there, bro, when he was like actually an officer, like bro, that's crazy. Like you were bullshit. Yeah, like he was acting like he ran that. I was like, what the fuck you don't? Like I was already calling him out, like knowing he didn't work there because he came at me all weird, like whatever, bro. But that was a low point, but that shit didn't really bother me. I was already drunk as fuck. I didn't really give a fuck. Nothing was really ruining my mood, honestly, because it was my birthday, so I was having a good ass time.
We were too high all life.
But man, if you know, you know. My highlight of the trip was definitely this one bitch who was.
He was talking greasy tour.
Laying that bitch up at the
I needed a play.
I was two-stepping in that bitch, and I don't two-step. I don't ever two-step, man. What?
He was in that bitch, hitting that bitch. And
I was
even
going
step.
crazy, bro.
Come on, man. This shit is real. You see us in your city, we might be
Oh, you
two-stepping
crazy,
that
bro.
bitch, and they don't even be stepping. You feel
I
me?
was gonna say, if you have a girl, you better hide her, bro. Don't let her go out by
Oh.
herself. Because if we're in that city, y'all better watch out, man. Because she ain't safe.
Say that bitch again. Talk greasy to him in the mic.
Well,
Get close. Get
I really said
greasy.
your girl ain't safe if we're in the city. Ever. What do you mean? You better keep her at home, bro. Don't take her out on a Friday or Saturday because that shit is going to be too rough.
Take her to church.
What? 8 in the morning sharp. Fuck you mean?
Talk to him. Talk to him.
What?
We gonna really.
It's gonna be rough. It's crazy.
Fine. What the
fuck?
What the hell?
But yeah.
Just wait till we all pop out. It's
He toxic, chat.
I was picking her up, bro.
That's right.
Whoa.
My bad.
Whoa. All right, we had to mute ourselves, chat, for a second because, like, I think we were lagging or something. I think it was some technical difficulties. But
You guys were like,
we figured it out though.
It was some freaky shit going on. We got it
When he said pick up, he was talking about we were picking up a bad signal. You know what I'm saying? That's why we were lagging like that. We had to press the red button. That's what he picked up. He picked up a bad signal. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise,
we fixed it.
We're gonna wrap up with the podcast and then chat. We probably have some after shit going on if y'all want to talk about
hit it without you.
But all right, man. For real though, shout out to the boys for coming through on my birthday, man. We were lit as hell. Shout out to the gang. I had a great fucking time. Can't wait to do it again. And that was the trip on how we came down. But shout out to Dre and Joe, man, for real, for hosting us, coming down here. Like, they showed us hospitality and shit. It's all love, man. And I just had a great time. Shout out to both of them, bro. And, man, had a great fucking birthday. So thank you.
I'm gonna end this bitch with good words. Good words. I don't know. I'm gonna end this with a good word. This ain't no regular words. I'm gonna have to really inspire y'all. For sure. All right, chat. Listen. This is episode 7. We have had 6 weeks back to back. This 7th week was very different. We had a live pod for the first time. Another thing, like, I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate y'all tuning into the pod. This is very something. I wouldn't say it's difficult, but this is something that takes consistency, and we've been working hard for this. We train every week. When I say we train, we prep every week. We're clipping a whole bunch of clips. We're trying to post them every week. We're going over different type of agendas. We're researching stuff. Like, we're having fun right now is because this week, the whole week, the 6 days we have to prep, we are going hard. We are locked in. Like, we do this as a group. So, like, I hope y'all appreciate us. I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and share because this is not easy. We all work jobs. We all have stuff we're doing. But we do focus on this very heavily. And another thing I say, May, it could get very crazy. I know I said some boxing shit earlier, but listen, that's under this right now. Listen, this is the bigger knockout. The Toxic Goons might pull up to some type of city, and it might not just be 4 together. It might be 5 together. It might be 6. It might be the whole snoogin' and the dugan. So listen. Keep tapping in. Stay focused. Keep your post notifications on. You feel me? Keep the post notifications on. Like, subscribe, share, comment with somebody. Feel me? Ask questions in the chat. We might even use those next week. Inspire us to inspire y'all. You feel me? But look, this Frost Reaper. Come on, talk to him.
You already know it's Joe Money in this bitch.
Come on, Trey, talk to him.
King Goof.
Quan, what you gotta say to him?
Rondo, man.
Ding, what you gotta say to him?
Man, we just been working hard. We appreciate y'all supporting us and everything that we do. And you know we going to be live. You know we going to be active. Stay with us. Keep up with us. We fucking with y'all. Hope y'all fucking with us.
Give me what you gotta say to him.
man, we chop it up every week, Monday, 8 o'clock. So if you ain't here, you a fucking square. And that's all I got to say. TGP for life.
Come on, man. Listen, peace, love. The gang is Toxicgoons out of here. Listen, we're not about to end the stream yet. The podcast is over. Now we about to just chop it up out there. We might just chop it up if y'all want to vibe out with the kids. You feel me? We ain't really doing nothing. So if y'all want to do something, let's do something. Fine.
Wait.
Sorry.
Let me fix this real quick. What?
Yeah, end it and restart.
I don't have to end it. I just do this.
Wait,
Trust me. Watch this.
it's gonna clip different on the app.
No, I'll edit that. Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
I don't like it.
Fruit. I'm a pro. You don't know if I like it.
I don't. Am I supposed to lie?
No, not at all. You just said it was such
I gotta piss.
I'll stop fucking.
Wait, what the fuck's he talking about? What's his problem?
What?
What you don't like, nigga?
Bro,
I changed this shit to late night chat. Now we just chatting this bitch.
I'm not used to that.
I cut off the. What I'm saying, when I get done, when we end the stream, I'm gonna end the pod and I'm gonna chop it to the end of the pod. It's the end of the stream, and that's gonna get clipped. I'm not clipping this extra because I say after 3 hours I won't get auto clipped. So, bro, let me do what I'm saying. You're not the equipment guy. Don't be telling me how to roll. I'm doing. Do your shit. Roll the wood. That's what you do. Chat, tell this nigga to roll the fuck up. Roll the snooze, cause he been.
That's not what I do.
Yes, that's what he do today. Fuck it.
I'm really the brains.
Nigga, you the fucking feet. If you don't get your, nobody wanna fucking hear your toes. Just move.
Ow, bitch.
All right, y'all motherfuckers. End of May.
Don't
we gotta
leave.
plan some stuff
Don't
out.
leave me,
Group chat wise.
please.
We gonna be in this.
Yes,
Do
sir.
some
You already
shit.
know.
We gonna be in this bitch online.
Like,
Wild if
I know we gonna be like I'll be in Flint. I'll come. We should go places. Is what I'm trying to say. Like we should go to different cities and try to do as much as we can.
Be ready then. You be ready, not us. We gonna be ready. You be ready.
Yeah,
for
we stay ready.
Bro, I'll be on a 2-week vacation.
It
I'll
don't
be
matter how long
ready.
you do. Just be ready. Listen, it don't matter how long you offer. It's about your body being active for that mindset of mental fucking warfare. I'm gonna put you through. You feel me? You can have 2 weeks off, but are you ready for this fucking gauntlet of motherfucking nonsense you gotta do, man? That's the difference. You feel me? That's the shit that niggas ain't ready for. You can be ready
I
for
hope
the
you-
trip. You can have 3 weeks off, but the shit I'm gonna put you through is boot camp, nigga. Fuck Rams talking about. I got a business call. Hold on.
Alright, y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna head out then.
All right,
It was
Slap.
good talking to
Have
y'all.
a good fucking night, gango.
Good talking with you,
Later,
Dan.
brother.
We in this
Be
So I'll
safe,
catch y'all
thanks.
later.
Give me what you want. You chopping it up? What's good with it, bro?
Probably chop up for another couple minutes and then I might go to bed.
Probably 2 days ago.
But
Damn, it's 11. Holy shit, man, we talking.
It was last night, but not with that. So,
I can't wait to see the highlights.
nature baby. I don't know my mind.
oh no, it was the game.
I think that was a good podcast. I think we definitely got to work out when we're in person transitioning. But
Yeah, me too.
besides that, it went really well.
It was a little rough transition.
Just that little 5-minute mark, like in the beginning, where we were quiet every now and again. Like,
Ball one?
what?
Huh?
I just said that we need to work on what we do in person to do better transitioning. That was it. Man.
Oh shit. Oh.
All right, I'm back in the
We
bathroom
about
taking a
to- about
dab.
to smoke one of them shitty boys.
Somebody smells like that.
Shitty boys, boy.
How was Michigan not on here? 2021 March Madness candidate. Cinderella candidates. What the fuck?
Yeah, March Madness is something we gotta talk about next week for sure.
Facts. I'm gonna do my research heavy.